Alrighty, and we are live. Yo, hello, welcome you all.
Hello.
Yay, nice to our. Okay, as always, I'm not in the right place on the page. Second, hello and
What are you doing
welcome.
up there?
Yeah, damn it.
Get
No.
out there.
Okay. Yeah. Hello and welcome to our second episode and our first live stream. Yeah, Cisco's first live stream and everyone's on the channel's first live stream with Cisco streaming, let's say, of our Hearts of War, our modified version of Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen campaign. We are the Rollers of Fate, and we are super excited to be here this evening. My excitement is beyond comprehension today, I promise you guys. Unfortunately, Oculan could not share the excitement with us. Meow, meow, meow. But we hope he's having a great vacation, and I'm sure he is. Now, let's do as usual. Let's go one by one, introducing ourselves and our characters, including their class and species. And those of you who stream, please feel free to tell us where we can find you as well. We'll start with you today, Nightly. Please, take it away. Boo! Popcorn, Nightly.
I'm Nightly. I'm currently playing a druid, drow half-elf druid, and you can find me on Twitch at Nightly Spectre. Lucky.
I'm Lucky. I'm playing the dashing young handsome bard, Oliver Silver Runner. And I will be sending it off to who's someone who's not ready. Cookie.
I was ready. Joke's on you. Hi everyone, I'm Yulia or Cookie, and I'm playing Tessalia Greenleaf, who is a cleric, Tempest Domain. And yeah, she's got powers now. That's exciting. And I will pass it to Oculan. No, I'm joking. It's a native.
Don't listen to the people in chat. You can trust me, my character Zachariel Finlake, who's a friend of ours. Post Sanity. Funnily enough, I am a DM and a player over there. So quick little shout out there. Also known as Rolly Grail. That's Roll-Y Grail. So yes, my character is Zachariel Finlake. I am a human, and I am your resident warlock. I got called the last warlock last time. I like it. Call it my middle name. I also stream myself at Zonated Cornet 14. Weird name, I know. Don't ask me why. And let's see. Who shall I pass on to? I wonder. Martin.
Hi, I'm Martin. I will be playing Lorandir Greenleaf, Thessalia's cousin. Hello. And the dashing John High Elf Ranger, keeper of the egg. And
I
yeah.
love that.
And I'll go back to Cisco, I guess.
Alrighty, wow, okay, we introduce ourselves already. And lastly, I am Cisco. You can find me here on our Rollers of Fate channel, thrice weekly, and soon, hopefully, Sonated and post Sanity team, come on, in our Candela Oscura game that we filmed.
Yes.
Yeah, and I look forward for
Spooky.
more. Yeah, more of that is very good, guys. All right. Okay, I will be your tail weaver and chaos coordinator for this game, and I will be guiding our heroes through the legendary world of Kryn once more. All right. Thanks for introducing yourselves. Next, let's have some announcements. Julia, please enlighten us.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Cisco. Okay, so we are here on Twitch or on our YouTube channel at Rollers of Fate D&D, where you will find all our previous episodes from Candlekeep Mysteries and the Sealed Pages of Verglas, The Eye of Observation, Dining in Barovia, and of course, Hearts of War, our modified version of Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen. If you want to get in touch with us, please do so at rollersoffatednd@gmail.com. We also have an X channel, which is at Fate D&D. Our games use adult language as well as jokes, situations, or themes that you might find inappropriate, scary, unusual, etc. So viewers' discretion is advised. Special thank you to Tessa Presents for their awesome maps, to Darren Curtis and Tabletop Audio for their epic music, and to James Webster for their amazing art. I'm out of breath.
Yeah,
Please
wow.
give a follow and a like if you haven't done it already to help us get our streams out to as many people as possible, and we will be forever grateful. Also, lastly, a big happy birthday to our DM Cisco, whose birthday is tomorrow.
Wow,
I
I
made you
love
your
you.
birthday
Thank
cake.
you. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you,
Happy
darling.
birthday!
Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that. Thank you. Yeah, I love you guys. I
Happy
love.
birthday!
Yay! I love birthdays. I'm 27 again tomorrow. Yeah, right. Inside check not needed.
Elf years.
Sure. All right. Thank you very much, Julia. That was amazing. Yeah, thank you. And now, while the DM finds a bit of spooky music, because he didn't think of this, again, he's gonna go for a classic for his recap, right? Let's do something from Barovia. We can go wrong on Barovia, unfortunately. So yeah. And then I know, right? But it's my Barovia piano recap song. Dusty Memories is called. Okay. Well, I have two, so let's see. I'll decide. I'll play them both, and I'll start with that. All right. Oh, actually, no. Before that, please, let's roll for inspiration. Normally, the recapper will be the rolling for inspiration person. Yet, that excludes the DM, because I don't want to be in charge of your recap, of your inspiration fate. So, who wants to roll for inspiration today, peeps?
I shall. Just rolling a d6, right?
Yes, please. Roll a d6 and roll as high as you can, bro. Ooh, wow.
What
5.
was it?
Hey, you asked. Like,
Nice.
if you ask, I'm a. They say
Wha-
I'm a giving person.
Yeah. What did you say, Julia?
Very
Sorry.
proud of you. Very proud. I always believed in you.
Yeah. You were saying something, Julia. Cut you off. No?
I was not.
No? Okay, sorry, maybe. All right. So yeah, so you guys have 5 inspirations. So, who knows? It could be one each. It could be whoever needs it. You guys take it. Be nice. Or don't. All right. Okay. Amazing. Thank you all for being here playing with us, and to everyone who's tuning in from home. Please make yourselves cozy, grab a nice drink, and now let's find out where the drums of war are beating today. Okay, and we're gonna do this one. Let's try. Nope, not this one. Sorry. Yeah, we love this one. Okay, this is my all-time recap. Okay. Previously, our adventure began in 351 AC, on the day of Bina Fest. That coincides with the moon's conjunction, as our heroes separately return from their various adventures, traveling back to their respective homes in Vogler or nearby. The nightmare visions that each party member have regularly been having began to make sense when they saw Takisis, the evil dragon queen, turning the skies crimson, and afterwards a few ancient gods broke their silence, requesting their help on the oncoming fight when the time comes. Through the realm dream, the party was reunited in a temple in ruins, where the statues of Paladine, Civilian, Sirion, and Kiri Jolith. Holy symbols and healing wounds were unearthed just by them. Some were entrusted with the same care of a flaming panther cap and a metallic dragon egg. Others found a unique musical weapon that always belonged to them. Yet, all our heroes felt the awakening and enhancement of their unique abilities. At dawn, after also sharing a foreboding sense of loss, the group awoke to the sudden attack of a pack of evil abominations clad in black and red armor that, unknown to them, are called Draconians. The creatures were defeated, but their leader managed to flee. All right. Thank you. And now let's change the music. This one. Let's check. Yeah. This is good. Foreboding. Creepy. That's what the vibe we're going for. So we open in a warm night, illuminated by the aligned moons of green. Inside a massive bright red tent. Just do me a second, do not write in Roll20 for a second because I have blips. Just 1 second after I finish this, okay? My apologies, sorry. It's just, it hears the blip on the stream every time, so sorry. Okay. Inside a massive bright red tent adorned with maps that hang on from the walls and fine furniture that looks too expensive and out of place here. Towards the back of the room, you see a huge red dragon that sleeps peacefully. Yet, we stay in a close frame, focusing on the front, where a young, beautiful woman with alabaster hair. Yeah, this is better without music, actually. I'm sorry, guys, I'm fucking this up. A woman, a young woman with short alabaster white hair and scarlet red eyes, clad in a majestic dark armor with the symbol of Takisis embossed across the chest, sits in a round table covered by a velvet cloth. We see how she's eating a thick stew with braised meat and vegetables on it. As we watch her eat for way too long, eventually we notice that she cleans the meat off a small finger that can only belong to either a gnome or a child. And she just cleans it right up and spits it into the bowl. Once she finishes her meal, she takes out from her backpack a glass sphere and places it on the table in the center. The glass ball starts to emit a faint green arcane light as it floats in front of her face. Within the sphere, we see another figure, a tall Death Knight clad in charred armor with the Rose of Solamnia on it. Also wearing a cylindrical, plumed helm, and through the slit in the center, we see orange eyes that burn like cinders. She changes and says, "Oh, good evening, my love. How are things going over there?" He replies with a metallic voice that echoes through his helmet. "All good, now that I'm talking to you, my beloved flower." She smiles and says, "Oh, I have good news. It's done. We have it. It's so beautiful. One less go to go now." The Death Knight responds, "I am glad to hear. Did the old bastard scream?" She replies, "Oh yeah, lots. It was so hot." And you see in slow motion, she starts removing her armor, starts to pose in excitement, and strips sensually as we pan out slowly and we see hundreds, 500 red tents in the distance. This is a war camp, and there is thousands of creatures here, full ready for war. In the distance, we just hear the scream, mild screams and sounds of pleasure coming from her tent. I will be omitting that. And this is where our story begins. Alrighty. Welcome your enemies, you guys. Okay. So I'll leave the scene to you as you are in the morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning now. Is to equivalent to a Friday, the 26th of May of the year 351 AC once more. That's called Baculal, the 26th of Fleur Green. It's 7 in the morning, and you are 2 days away from Bogla. And you just defeated a bunch of draconians that are turning to dust, but you are next to a carriage. You see 3 figures kind of collapsed. All right, so please, I'll give it to you. I'll put some music, and yeah.
Oh wow! Can you guys? That was insane.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not sure what happened, but yeah.
Well, are there any survivors left?
I'll go check. She will go check. She's
Okay.
gonna go towards the knights. And she will also look at their faces, see if she recognizes them or any of them.
Oh, I love that. I didn't think of that. Make a fate roll.
Good.
Let's start with that, guys. Yay. Why not? I love that.
No!
And on this one, remember, we changed it. Now you choose. So please roll away.
I'm gonna go high.
Alrighty. Yippee yip!
Hey.
I'll ask you, Julia. Forget Thessalia right now. This is your choice. Do you want to recognize them or not?
No.
Do you want? Okay. So as you look at them, you don't see anyone you recognize. Fortunately.
Okay.
But go ahead and make a medicine check. Meantime, will anyone else be doing anything? I'll give you a little bit of visual as well. Why not? If you guys want.
I would
Yes,
like to
please.
head out.
Go ahead.
I wanted
Um,
to.
Okay.
I wanted to head over to the one of the dragon bodies that we recently defeated to see if I can recognize it from the rumor I heard.
Alrighty, okay. So, all right, we have a green light yet. No, okay. 1 second, y'all. This is not right. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, yeah. Streaming issues. Yeah, we.
Yeah, who would want to do? Who would want to do that?
I know. Victor is a little bit off frame. Okay, let's fix him.
He is a bit off. I will say
Yeah.
that.
So, forget what I'm doing. Sorry. Tell me again what you wanted to do. Go
He just
ahead.
sort of laid some guy's face into
Yeah.
the ground. You know, it's normal for a druid.
Yeah, forget me.
I wanted to
Sorry.
head over to
Oh, for the corpses.
I
Yeah.
wanted-
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to look to see if I recognized it from the rumor that I have heard.
Okay. Perfect. So, as you go for the corpses, as you remember, they kind of became cinders, but their armor is there. So you see their armor on the floor, kind of like standing there. Make an investigation check.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, that's me. Even though I'm sticking out a bit, we don't care.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay, fantastic. With a dirty 20, you find that each of them have a kind of rusted scimitar each. They have a dagger as well each. So you have in there, I assume you're checking all the corpses. So you will find 4 daggers, 4 scimitars, 4 armor as well, full plate armor, and make a fate roll. Let's see.
So many fate rolls at the beginning.
Yeah, no, it's so many, right? And then we'll go to the medicine check of you, Thessalia, in 1 second, okay?
Let us do high.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay, it rolled on my side, but not on
Okay,
roll
just
20 for some reason.
no worries. Just tell us what you roll. It's all cool.
It was an 18.
Okay. With an 18, you said high, so you rolled high, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So with your high roll, you find, let's say, I'm gonna be rolling now. I miss rolling, guys. I need to roll something here. Let me just do it.
Oh,
Dice. Okay, you find 2 healing potions as well in one of their pouch.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
Nice.
Yeah. And then what did you get for your medicine check? Thessalia, please.
A 10.
Okay. So with a 10, very basic, they are definitely dead though. However, you sense they also died when you came, exactly, pretty much, you know, like they were, yeah. So not before, not after. It was kind of like coinciding with the exact moment. If you want to check them out, go ahead and make an investigation check as well.
I will, but I'm not gonna check to loot them, but to see if there's any photos, any personal
Okay, I love that.
objects that they have on them. And in the meantime, I'll also call out to everyone and do any of you recognize them? I feel like we should take them to Vogler to be with their families. I'm not sure where they're from.
Well, how are you going to carry them?
My cart. I have my horse and the cart. We could take them.
Oh.
Yeah, looking at the
Right.
cart, their
Okay.
cart is a little bit broken, but it's fixable. You guys could, whether you can use your cart, Thessalia. You see also at this point, you hear a familiar neigh of your little, well, not little, of your massive horse Petal that comes out from the debris and joins you as well. And you see them there joining you, and he still has the carriage, the cart, but you notice his cart, these warriors are clad in a heavy armor as well, so he could do it, but he's gonna struggle a little. You're probably better off repairing the one you have there, but up to you.
Okay.
Could I also investigate? Can Zakril just anything of interest?
Okay.
Just
Do-
general
Can
kind of scan.
Could I help him out with that? And could I also probably grab one of the symbols of Takeshis and just
Yeah,
put
they
it in
are.
a pouch for investigations later?
Yeah, just to give you the heads up in case I wasn't clear, the symbol of Takisir is embossed on their armor. So it's part of their armor.
Oh.
Imagine like however, why not, Lucky? Roll a fate roll. Let's see if one of them happens to have one as well.
You know what? I'm gonna stick with high.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to roll that. Whoops.
No, don't worry.
Hee-hee.
I did get high.
I'm just letting everybody know I'm intelligent. Okay.
Okay. All right. Yes, so you find
Just let everyone know.
a single also. Actually, just this is a good time to ask this question. Who wants to be in charge of the party loot? Because now it's becoming a thing. So I know Knightley was happy to do the lore for now. So who would like to take the mantle of doing the party loot? This can change after a month or whatever, but we need to decide it now, right now, because we need to start making notes on that. So otherwise, we can roll a d20, and yeah.
I'm pretty safe and I keep my distance from the enemies. I could reassuringly hold on to it.
And if you want.
Yeah, are you sure? Out of game, Lucky, are you sure you're fine to keep up with that? Because it needs to be kept up.
Actually, I know a really strong, brutish woman who could hold on to loot better than I could.
I
And he'll
definitely
glance over
could.
to Tess.
I definitely could, but Yulia is really bad with that, so I would rather not do it.
Yeah.
Then I guess that leaves our
Martin or Zonated? or Opulent?
Okay, the warlock will look at the loot. Okay. No, okay? So what do we have so far? Can you just go
So
through?
yeah, I'll go through everything. So
So
just write it on in our Discord little space. That's gonna be the best way, the easiest way. So you guys have 4 full plate armors with the symbol of Takisi embossed on it. You have 4 scimitars, 4 daggers.
4 scimitars, 4 daggers.
Now, the holy symbol of Takisis, but I guess Oliver is pocketing that
symbol.
for now.
Okay, so he can just have that.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't put that.
And 2 regular healing potions as well.
2 reg healing.
Then on top of that, I don't know, you have whatever the Knights of Solamnia are wearing, the classic horned helms, the full plate armor. I don't know if you want to loot the Knights of Solamnia, but you could. Each of them has got a great
before I put this-
sword as well. So it's 3.
Before I put this in, because I also want to roll investigation checks. Can I roll that before I?
Yeah, I believe
also
that.
just
Yeah,
see if
that's
there's anything else
awesome.
to find. Yeah.
And also,
Are you investigating the night?
yeah, Oliver wanted to
I'm just
help,
looking for
right?
a general thing.
yeah, I'll help him with the investigation.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
So please go ahead and roll an investigation check at advantagios.
And I want to check for tracks for the guy that got away. See if I see which way he went.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead and make a survival
I
check.
find nothing.
Inspiration.
You have advantage as well, but up
If
to
that's
you.
a-
That's what.
Yeah, I rolled
Yeah,
twice.
yeah,
I rolled
yeah,
twice.
yeah. You can roll again and take the highest out of the 3.
All that inspiration.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Wow.
No, you
Hey,
have to roll a
guys.
d20. You have to roll
Oh
a
yeah,
d20.
okay, yeah, D20.
That's
Yeah,
That's
that's true.
d6.
Yeah, yeah, that's good.
Oh god. D6. Oh wait, what? Wow. Roll a 20. Okay, I'm rolling a D20.
Come
No!
on.
Oh
It's
god.
terrible.
Oh my-
Wow.
It's all bad.
That was
7
7.
again.
It's all bad.
It's a 7
Three
again.
So
sevens in a
Someone raise
row.
this guy up, please.
It's to make it, look here. It's the balance of D&D. I got in that 20 last game. This is the
Come on.
repercussions of that.
It totally makes sense.
Um,
I'll tell you what happens there. You actually start rummaging through their body, kind of like looking through their pouches. Eventually, you take a little bit of time, and you actually find things either way. Eventually, you found 3 pouches. Each of them have coins inside. You are unsure how many. This is us talking like, at some point you look at towards Sacriel and he's just like looking towards the sky, and you think like, dude, what's going on here? You're supposed to be looking at these guys, right? And he's just completely lost on thought. In there, in your mind, Sacriel, we go back into that forest. Wilting trees, ichor dripping, dying nature. And in there, you see this flaming god giant that you saw in your nightmare yesterday. As he approaches you slowly, you see his face so close to you, and he said to you in a voice you've never heard his voice before, "What are you?"
who are you?
I am everything and nothing. You are what? You can make an insight check.
I think
if you want.
he's kind of shook. Yeah, I'll make an insight check.
Yeah,
I think at this point Zakrio's kind of like,
as well.
what are you at? Like, what kind of question is that? Like, what's he looking for? He's looking for
Yeah.
something, and I don't know how to answer that. Like, so I'll roll an insight.
Yeah, insight at advantage, as this is your
Advantage,
patron.
I need it.
Okay.
Are you
He's-
okay?
Having a rough day.
I'm pretty shook from the last game. My character's
In the
really shook
vision,
from the last
he's
game.
also lost in thought into
Yeah.
another vision. It's
Yeah.
Inception here.
You
Looping,
cannot
my
see
dreams are
this,
looping. I don't know what's real.
this huge flaming creature. He looks towards you, and you see, even though it's hard to see his eyes kind of roll into the back of his skull for a second, as he kind of senses that you're trying to look so deeply into his eyes and you're not finding it. And he says to you, "You are a mage of high sorcery who ran away. What makes you think that's what I want? Remember what you are." And he pushes you with his flaming hand. You start falling back into the abyss and falling. And before you can even reply, you fall back into your body, and you see Sacriel looking into the sky at this point. And you were saying something, Oliver. Go back to you. Imagine the time was stopped for a second. You were saying.
I'll look at Zacriel and say, they're Knights of Solamnia still. We should leave their belongings with them and give them back to their families when we get back. I have no problem looting the Draconians, but not these ones.
Oh yeah, I remember, Oliver, you wanted to figure out if you know any of them too, right? You asked that at some point, didn't you?
I would like to see what Knights of Solamnia they are, and if I
Okay.
do recognize them, yeah.
All right. So you
And if
can
I may-
either.
and if I
Mhm,
may.
please go ahead.
I'll respond to Oliver and say, sorry, were you asking me something? I don't know where I went.
Are you kind of an airhead?
Well, that's just rude.
Well, I've never seen someone get so lost in the clouds.
I hadn't seen anybody who can't shoot.
I'll put my hand in front of his face and start to wave. Hello.
As you do that,
Yes, no, I
Oliver,
can see the hand.
you notice there is blood dripping from your hand. Quite a lot of it. Some of it is yours, some of it isn't. And as you look at the blood, Oliver.
Oh, Oliver never got hit.
Okay. So let's say most of the blood is
That
from.
helps.
Yeah, it's not yours. Then, in that case, if that's okay with you, all the blood is not yours. Let's say you don't have any blood from you, but you have blood in your hand from. As you kind of like were helping Sacriel to investigate, you actually touch the body a little bit as well, and you see a lot of blood in your hand. It's kind of like not fresh blood, it's cold blood, but it makes you feel not easy. What do we see
I'll
in
go for
Oliver's head?
Oliver's just gonna start to shake a little bit, just in the hands. He's gonna tremble and reach into the pouch and try to stuff the tobacco leaves into the pipe. And you guys got this. I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, and he'll just go sit on the back of the carriage. And he's gonna try and keep trying to light the pipe.
All right, amazing. Yeah, you start lighting up your pipe. At this point, also let me know, guys, because there's a lot of things happening here. So let me know if I'm missing anyone. Please go ahead and jump in. Otherwise, we'll move to Lorandir as he starts checking the tracks in there, right? You got a very high, a 21 survival. You clearly see tracks going as the creature went, kind of north west. You start following and following and following for a little bit. You all see Lorandir kind of vanishing slowly from the scene. You follow for a bit. Keep seeing the tracks. And then out of the sudden, the tracks vanish. You look up to the sky and you see a huge opening on the forest. Enough for a creature with wings to take off. And you remember this winged draconian, well, you don't know they're called draconian, this monstrosity, the most terrifying creature you've ever seen, with a dragon face, contorted, hated on their eyes, black, ichorish pupils and eyes. And you think to yourself, knowing how good you are at reading, you even see some broken branches as well, and you kind of imagine in your head like this kind of like moment where you imagine their wings open and then flying, and you literally see where they've broken the branches. This creature has flown away.
I will
Which-
come back and just let
yeah.
everybody know.
Which direction? You see the flew right up, so you aren't sure which way it went after that.
It seems the other guy flew away. I don't know where. So I
Victor,
guess we should go back.
He flew away.
Yeah, he had wings, remember? So the big guy, not these little ones, I guess the bigger one that left. He found a clearing in the forest and just flew.
Okay.
Is Bogler the nearest place? Nearest town settlement?
Yeah, you kind of imagine this map in your head, this map that
Yeah.
you've seen quite a lot of times. You wouldn't have the beautiful, perfect map as per the one in the module, but you have a more rudimentary, basic one, and you know that there is not really any settlements around here. For this is gonna be full traveling roads, nothing of interest, maybe a little abandoned cabins and things like that in the woods. Perhaps some cabin in the woods with someone living on it, but nothing major. Not
Then it's
anywhere you
just-
want to go. Yeah.
So where is this road coming from? If we are to look, where would it be? Where would they have been traveling from?
Okay. I was dreading you will ask me that. Damn it. But it makes sense you will.
Here in the road.
Yeah. One second, because I am in the map. So let me think of this. This is called loading. DM loading info. So just give me a second. You guys role play for 1 second. Let me think of this. I need 10 seconds to decide it, because you were coming from Kalaman. Blah blah blah. So
Yeah, but
let's
then I got teleported, so I don't know.
yeah,
where-
so each
All
of
of us
you,
got
all of you got
teleported here,
teleported. Yeah. So let's say, okay, let's say you are coming from, you're going back east. So you will be following far away from the river. You are going parallel from the river on the side of Kalaman. So let me just give you a map. How is that? And I'll tell you exactly where you are. I'll make it like that.
Map.
Yeah, just don't look at the dimensions, because I'm kind of rolling my ball here on my own, so it's not gonna make sense. So just don't measure it, because it won't make
I
sense
failed
if
my
you do.
investigation, and, so you don't have to worry.
Yep. Okay, so let me just adjust it here on the stream just to make it easier, and I'll tell you exactly where you are. And I'll point it out for you. Just 1 second. I'll make it big on the stream first, and then I'll point it for you on the actual. Yeah. Okay, this is good. Yeah, I think that looks nice. This is the maximum I can trip. So you guys are, let me remember, alt and this, right? Yeah, there. Okay. It's a fucking huge pin. So imagine, yeah, down there. So you see, yeah, that's it, down there.
Okay.
So you will have to at some point, you will have to cross the Vingard River. But you know there is a bridge. The best way for you to cross will be through Bogla. There is not many bridges around. The Vingard River as well is very wide and long. In terms of how long, it takes you around 20 minutes in a boat from going from shore to shore. So it's not something that you can easily do, and the current is quite high as well, so it's quite dangerous at times. But around Bogler there is some areas where it's a much goes into the land, into some into little coves, and it's a much better way, and there is a bridge there that you know as well.
They could have been coming from the keep.
Let's say that you were not for Dargar's Keep. You know Nightland is a very dangerous place. You don't want to really... People don't normally go there. But you... Just based off where you feel like you are now, you were somewhere kind of in the middle. Right here, like something like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's where you are in this kind of forest. You're really good at this, Lorandir, better than any of you there. And you recognize the road, you recognize the forest, you recognize the trees, you walk all around everywhere collecting herbs, sometimes with your cousin, sometimes on your own, but you're good at that.
Yeah, I think the closest place is Vogler, so we might as well take them there and see if they recognize. Maybe they were expecting them.
Yeah, we should do that.
I'll kind of stand up from the draconian bodies, and I'll speak up and say, tell the party about a rumor I heard about a mercenary group that is hiring what seems to be Dragonoid.
How
Eh.
accurate is? I mean, obviously that rumor's pretty accurate now. Has anyone else heard of something strange?
Actually, I did. Let me just try and remember it. Sorry.
Well, I mean, I heard a rumor, but which seems to be true, that some claim to hear the whisper of all gods and believe their miracles are returning to the world. So I think we were witness to that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I heard that. Sorry. Do you want to? Sorry, I
Oh
interrupted
no no.
you. You
go
go.
ahead. No, Tess, come on.
Okay. I've heard that warlords from Taman Busuk
Taman Busuk.
have united. Taman Busuk, thank you. Have united an army of mercenaries.
Oliver, this is close to you, to your heart. You think of Taman Busuk, and memories kind of start flashing through your mind. That is very close to where you have the battle that you just came, the battle of the madmen. It was near there.
Are you sure it's Taman Busuk?
Yeah, I think that's what the man said. I'm certain that's what he said.
Well, let me put some of this to rest. I've also heard these things. There must be some truth in them if we all have come across this. It's becoming a bit more widespread.
It
Can't
seems
just be a
so.
rumor. There must be some elements of truth to this.
Why does it involve us?
Now that I'm curious about.
Have any of you had dreams before, or been to that place we were just at?
Mm,
Not on that place. I have seen the silver dragon before in my trances. They're like dreams. They're like daydreams mostly. But I have
also
seen
actually
him.
seen that.
I've had dreams, well, nightmares, but not quite like that.
We could continue this conversation on the road probably, but we should probably get back to Vogler as soon as we can. I just have a feeling, a really bad feeling.
Let's see if we can repair this cart so we can take them.
Can can we try and use the one that Thessalia has, or is it too small, too light?
All right.
I am proficient in boot carver's tools, but I don't have any tools, so
Oh,
you know.
Okay. Let's say that you can. Does anyone got mending? Oh, look at that. That's the cutest thing ever. That's Petal. Oh, yes. Does anyone have mending cantrip?
I have light.
I have message.
It's not
Okay.
meant to.
All right. Let's go a
I
different
can
Guidance?
message the
route.
boots. Fix yourself. Fix yourself.
Let's
It's had the light bulb moments.
let's do a little check, a group check. Nothing major, no description needed. let's just all roll dexterity, sleight of hand. If you guys actually no, just dex.
Dex
Well,
check.
yeah, just dexterity plus proficiency. Let's say this is something that anyone could do. You just have to be patient, really.
These rolls gonna be bad as well, right?
Yeah,
Would
you will
anyone
need-
like
because
some
it's so tough.
guidance?
Yeah, you will need more successes than failures. That's the only requirement.
I'm okay this time. I'm okay this time.
It's not a hard
Anyone would
DC.
like some guidance? Okay, I think if no one wants it.
Yeah, and you
So
could
dex
guide
plus
one.
proficiency?
You could guide one only person. Yeah, so that would
Yeah.
be up to you. Dexterity plus proficiency. Yeah. You
So-
you don't have
Dex save?
disadvantage. Sure, if you have proficiency on Dex save, sure.
I don't.
So then just do a dexterity check. Just roll, click on dexterity, and then we'll add your proficiency. That I think is 2 at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna guide myself. I'm gonna pat myself and say, I can do this.
I can do it.
Yeah.
Did I roll it?
You want
Oh,
some guidance for
no.
your guidance?
I failed.
However, as I mentioned, the DC wasn't hard. So you actually, it takes you longer than you were expected. You know, it's kind of one of those moments. It's May, the sun is high in the sky today. It's a beautiful blue kind of day, and you start thinking, damn, okay, it's 9 o'clock in the morning almost, you know, your tummy starts to rumble a little bit, and you are there, Thessalia, with your natural one on your armor, like it's so hot, you feel like, you know, your armor is heating up, you know, and you feel like sweat dripping inside the armor quite annoyingly, and it's not really helping you as well. You keep thinking of the Knights of Solamnia, you keep thinking of your family, you keep thinking of your brother, and it's not really helping neither. However, as well with you, Victor, the cap seems to be so intelligent, so aware of things. It's just creeping you out a little. He keeps like following you, like, I don't know, he's acting like not... He's not acting like he looks, you know? He's acting like an adult panther, but he looks like a tiny cub. It just doesn't make any sense, you know? He's just following you like he's known you all his life. And he's not helping your fixing, you know? He keeps getting between your legs, kind of sitting on the floor, like looking at you, kind of rolling on his back. Is really distracting you. However, Lorandir is really concentrated there as well as with you, Oliver. You are super focused, and Sacriel as well. After thinking while you're repairing this, you keep thinking to yourself, what does that mean? I am a mage of high sorcery, but I left. Why is my god telling me? What does this mean? What does he want from me? And all these questions. I would hate to presume what your character feels like. I don't do that. Or I will try my best not to. But yeah, that's kind of going in your mind. All these questions without answers. But time passes and you actually manage to get this. And we actually cut. Let's do a little cut if you guys are okay. Unless you guys want to do anything else in this scene now. Does anyone want to do anything else? All right. So we cut to you with Petal pulling the card that you already had. You've attached this other card to it. You fixed the wheels. You kind of made it kind of a mix between the two of them, and it's much bigger. You are transporting these 3 corpses of the Knights of Solamnia, clad on their full armor. Very respectfully, I imagine you have covered them with some kind of blanket or cloth of some sort, so they are not like fully exposed. And you are... The day passes through. You can... will you guys be hunting? Will you guys be eating your own rations? Not that it matters that much, but this could be fun. I'll let Lorandir, who is the forest specialist, and Victor decide those two things. What will you guys be doing for food?
Well, I'm an outlander, so I know I can find food for up to 5 people. If there is food to
Okay.
be found.
Alrighty. Yeah. Victor,
So,
will
that
you
would be
be willing as well to hunt, maybe? Are you
Yeah.
Are you pro hunting? Which kind of druid are you?
Only take what we need, not for sport, I would say right away.
Yeah, something similar to that. I'm fine with like killing animals as long as it's like we use what we kill.
All right. So why
So
don't
like take the
you?
pelt, the meat, everything like that.
Okay. So unless anyone else wants to jump in and help, why don't you two together? You decide one of the two or both of you can roll, do some kind of, let's say, survival, right? That will make sense for hunting, I imagine.
Sure.
So you can either help each other or you can both roll.
We can both roll, I think.
As you, Lorandir, have this ability, it will be an easy DC. Your ability is lowering down the DC quite dramatically. Okay, let's have a look at those rolls. Okay, look at that. Yep, that is much what you want. So I'll leave it to you, Lorandir and Victor. Each of you hunt something. What will it be?
I think in this area probably we'll get some rabbits, maybe. A hare.
Okay, hare for you. What about you, Victor?
It kind of takes me a little bit longer to find anything, and I find like I'm not able to find any meat, but I'm able to find like mushrooms, berries, things like that.
Okay, amazing. All right, yeah, and you get all this food together. You camp for a little. The day goes by. I keep asking you if anyone wants to do anything, have a moment with each other. Now is the time. Otherwise, we'll keep pushing forward.
Well, I just want to make sure the egg is safe because I haven't checked it since I put
Oh,
it in
yeah.
my bag. So I want to make sure that it's there, and I want to put it like any cloth that I have around it to like push on it in case I fall or anything happens.
All right, yeah, you secure it, do like a baby Bjorn kind of thing going on there with some hay, make it sure that it's good. You notice that your unnamed cub looks at the egg, Victor, with admiration. He's kind of like completely focused on it. In a very eerie kind of way.
Food. It's not food, I say.
He looks towards you as well when you say it's not food. And it's kind of hard to think whether you imagine it or not, but you think he just nodded.
I'm not going to say anything because people will think I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you
I'll
see a
just start
sparkle.
scratching the back of its head.
Yeah, as you do that, you see a sparkle of multicolor fire on their eyes, like just like a crackle. And as you are kind of like finishing to touch the egg, for a second, Lorandir, you think it moved.
Is it warm or is it cold? Because I don't know if I had supposed to keep it warm.
It is cold, but in the moment you put your hand on it, you feel warmth in your hand. It's very primal magic going on there.
Just close it, make sure it's safe. I think.
Just a question to Martin, because I don't. At which level do you actually get your thingy?
Level 3.
Okay, awesome.
And I don't get a dragon, I get a spirit, so I suppose that I will take the dragon somewhere
Mm-hmm.
to be kept, and then in return I will get the favor
Yeah, yeah,
of a dragon or something.
yeah. Let's say we'll see what happens, but make a fair roll right now, and then we'll pass the scene to Oliver next.
Okay, I will say hi as well. Oh, no.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah. Forget about it.
Yep. Already done.
As the day keeps passing, it starts to get towards the evening. You're still traveling. You're taking breaks. I will imagine you have taken a short rest as well. So go ahead and mark the short rest. And during that short rest, Oliver, what would you like to be doing? We leave it to you.
Seeing a rightfully earned side eye occasionally from Thessalia, he'll just kind of like look over her general direction and go, you know, usually we communicate with our words. Everything okay?
Is anyone around us, or is it just the two of us?
What would you guys like? I'll whatever you guys prefer. I'll leave you Oliver and Thessalia decide that. If you wanted to speak in private, you could have moved a little bit out of the way. I will imagine that maybe, or not. Whatever you guys decide.
I could go either way with it.
I mean, doesn't matter. If there's people around, I guess she would just say, maybe we should have a private conversation later.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. You're not gonna kill me behind the trees, are you?
No.
Oh.
I'm not. But
You're-
yeah, I
that's
think you're
oddly
right,
specific.
Oliver. Usually we communicate better with words, or letters, or a note, or anything.
Oh.
Oh,
I,
she takes a step towards him.
he'll take a step back and he'll just pull his hat down over his face and say, you know, it wasn't really my choice.
Was it not?
Not
had no
entirely, no.
choice.
Do you know how Captain Walter can be?
Yeah.
DM.
And your brother.
Sorry to interject.
Oh, go ahead.
DM. So, and just to ask you two as well, are you want to have this chat in private? You're going to have maybe this chat in private, but are you having this amongst the group?
I'd
This
imagine
particular
right now we
conversation.
haven't really split up yet.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it's with whoever's around.
If I may then, DM, could I kind of subtly listen to this?
Of course, yeah. Would you
As
like
I'm kind
to
of
be...
just there, do my usual staring into space.
Would you like to kind of be... Are you doing this kind of like thing that you are doing something and
Yeah,
kind of
subtle.
listening to it? So
Oh
make...
yeah, I'm
Would you like...
staring into space still? Yeah.
Would you like to make either a deception or a stealth? Up to you, whichever way you're going for. Not that it matters, just for fun and giggles. Even persuasion will
I will
work
say-
either way. Either.
Yeah, I'm gonna say deception. Pretend I'm not listening.
Yeah, that's a good one. You hear the word Captain Walter. Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, no, that's
You wanna use an inspiration?
that's rough. A rough day for Sacriel. He is a
Yikes,
bit-
buddy.
Yeah, but this
I'll
is
let
enough,
you use
though.
one of the inspirations if you want.
Yeah.
Keep it. Don't worry. This is just silly.
You
No,
can
I
use-
must
you can
know.
use-
I must know.
Are you guys putting
I
attention?
would say we're very focused.
Yeah.
No.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe you,
I would say we're
Tess,
focused.
you, Tess, have a quite high passive perception. Maybe at some point you might think to yourself, he's a bit close, but, you know, he's the son of the fisherman guy. You know him. He's trustworthy.
Did I use the inspo? Sorry.
Sure,
Did I use it?
of course. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, come on.
You
Yes!
guys is yours
Okay.
to use.
That's a 5. That'll take it to 13.
So it will be
No, you
it's a
roll with
D20.
advantage.
Yeah, D20. Yeah. It's a
You
D20.
roll with advantage, yeah.
Yep. So roll another D20.
Okay,
so
it's not that kind of inspiration. Oh
It's
my
not
god, that was
better.
nearly a nat
Oh
20. That was nearly a nat 20. Oh my god.
Oh no, what's wrong
It's
today?
worse.
Okay, sure.
My god, it's so
you
close.
think to yourself
Oh.
that you think of like the son of Finn Lake Fishery. You know this guy. He's not a stranger. So it will be up to you wherever you want to acknowledge that Thessalia or Oliver or not. Up to you. He's not subtle though. At some point you think to yourself, he's just snooping. +3, yeah. So yeah, actually, yeah, +3 is an 11. So yeah, that's better though. A little bit better. So yeah, it's up to you. If you guys don't care, you.
Yeah, he Oliver would just barely not notice him with that second roll.
Okay. Thessalia would, but I would assume right now she doesn't care in this moment.
So like I said, it's. Do you understand it? It wasn't entirely my fault.
Oh, whose fault was it then?
Well, it wasn't mine.
You could have said something. You could have sent a note, a letter, anything. I looked for you for weeks, for months after. Your brother told me you're dead.
Edwin? You went and saw Ed. How did you see Edwin?
That her cheeks flush in embarrassment. That's not important right now.
Kind of is.
We were supposed to be friends.
We are friends. It was.
Are we? 5 years. You left for 5 years without a word. She takes another step towards him.
Take one step back, put his foot in like the campfire a little bit, and pull it out, and go. Ooh, ooh.
Akriel, you're feeling really awkward right now. There seems to be having some kind of domestic, and you are like thinking, oh shit.
I'm going to subtly, just like on my little log or whatever I'm sitting on, just kind of do a 180. I'm just like, you know what, I'm checking out this conversation now.
I'll look for Larendir or any sort of out. I'll even look at I'll look at Victor and blink rapidly.
What, are you trying to run away again?
I'm not
It's
running
funny,
away.
you should
but
talk about communicating and talking.
He's good at that.
it's not that I'm running away, but Victor over there looks like he's choking on Rabbit, and he's in dire need of help.
No,
And hold-
it's me.
I punch him.
and
I'm
he'll-
gonna punch him. She's gonna punch him.
Whoa. Okay. You don't need to roll this. We love a story. You punch him. Do you try to avoid it, Oliver, or are you taking
He'll
this?
try to put his hands up at the last second, and then just take the hit.
Okay. No damage needed. This is a friend punch, right? I imagine.
No, I wanna damage
take
him.
No, I'll take.
Okay.
I'll
so,
take the damage. Yeah.
So take. You wanna do an unarmed attack, or you wanna do 1 point of damage? I'll
Yeah.
leave it for you to decide.
I'll do 1 point of jet damage.
Oh, you
No,
don't wanna
I'll
hit
do
me
an
with battle
attack.
axe.
No, it's a punch.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good.
Never mind.
You could roll with advantage.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be really.
Oliver's
Yeah, he's just
Oliver's not
taking
gonna
it
resist
ish.
this at
Yeah.
all. Just don't nat 20 my ass, please.
No.
That'll hit. Oh. Oh. You know, you're gonna knock a tooth out at some point.
Oliver,
What?
5 years have passed and you haven't changed at all. You could have apologized, taken any kind of accountability. You left without a word. Do you understand how that made me feel?
You really think I had a choice in it? Tess, we could talk about this at a later time.
Fine. That's
In the
fine.
meantime, I'm gonna go sit with Zachariel. I think he really is choking at this point. And he'll kind of take a step away, put his hand on Zachariel's back, and start patting him and whisper into his ear, "You couldn't have choked sooner." And then glance back at Tess, just for ever so slightly, and then keep patting Zachariel on the back. We're gonna be great friends, I could tell. If you ask any questions about that, though, I will make sure you choke on the next piece of rabbit.
Right. Okay. Well, I wasn't listening. I wasn't. Okay, I was.
Zachariel, I also like eavesdropping. Don't worry, but like I said,
yeah. Well, it's not really my son. Usually, I just interject, or I'm pretty blunt, to be honest. So I don't know why. No. I'm feeling awkward about this now. So look, let me just go to it. Let me go to it. What's going on? What is going on between you two? It's the hints of something.
Zachariel,
No?
do it, and I'll just take like a fistful of food and start to shove it in his mouth. You look hungry. You look hungry, bud. And Oliver will just keep patting him on the back. Just don't choke, Zachariel.
Which is translation for message received.
We'll discuss this along the journey, Zachariel. Maybe if we get to know each other better. I really wish I understood whatever language that is. And then,
A very
Oliver will
cartoon
just
style, it just goes down the throat.
bulges in the throat.
Yeah, like this big bulge, that goes down. Goes.
Oliver will just sit there, just chewing the rest of his food slowly, and
Woman's to the chef!
this is gonna be a long journey.
Yeah. Yep. What do you think to these rumors, anyway? Change the subject.
It's funny that you all talk about these rumors because, and I'll try to whisper as much as I can. That rumor that Tess said about Taman Bosuk, it's actually true.
Oh.
I never heard about that one. I actually heard something about the forces of oh shoot, what was it? The nation of Kurds. They're actually uniting. The nation of Kurd. They're actually uniting under a new warlord, powerful one.
Well,
But now that I've told you that, it is going to cost you at least 2 silver.
Oh. Yeah, so I found these, and it's the like the ones I didn't count, like these pouches of money, which is the I'll just go I guess here you go. It's not mine.
And there's
Here
an
you go.
eavesdropping fee too. Just
Oh,
one
shit.
silver.
Okay. Like, just adding free silver, I guess. From the undisclosed, I don't know how much money's in this pouch, but I'm just like, yeah, okay.
Would you
But-
like
well, okay,
to? Would you like to have a look actually to see how much money is
I
in the
will
pouch?
count the money while I'm there. Yes, I will, yes.
All right. So who would like to roll to see how much money? I guess you found it, so it will make sense you roll it.
Yeah,
So let's
Oh,
do.
are we sure we want him to roll?
I mean,
You want my money and now you want my
let's
brains, my
say-
thought? You just want to take over my
Okay.
life?
So let's say the maximum in each pouch will be 30 gold, let's say roughly. So roll a D100, that will be the combination of all the gold in the 3 pouches together. One
D100, yeah?
D100, yeah.
Okay, here we
We'll
go.
add a minimum of, let's see how much you roll. Okay. Yeah, no,
Oh.
yeah, that's makes sense. Let's say that 85 gold combined.
Okay.
I'm gonna just roll this just to make some extra bits. Plus the 20 silver and
Silver, I'll add
30
this to
copper,
the
yeah.
notes.
Just loose
Yeah,
change.
Okay, 85 gold. How much silver? 30 silver, was it?
20 silver, 30 copper, I think I said, or the other way around.
20 copper, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Updated. Great. Let's go. Okay, alright. Oh, okay, now I'm giving you that. I think the rumors are one of the same. If you're saying that's the name, we're hearing these, warlords and mercenaries connecting. And then you say this name and it's a similar sort of vibe. Something tells me these are one of the same.
They absolutely are, but the forces of Taman Busuk, they're not united under the nation of Kur, as far as I know.
Make an insight check, Oliver, actually.
I stab you. No, it's not me.
Oh shoot.
And this is you
Fuck.
inside
Can I use?
This is important role. This is you inside in the rumor. This is not you inside
Can
in.
I?
Yeah. This is you guys. Your inspirations are yours, guys.
Can I use the inspiration, guys? Okay. Think high. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. So, you think to your rumor compared to their rumor, you right? You heard yourself. This is Oliver thinking on his mind that the nation of Kur has been united under a powerful warlord who seeks to conquer the world, right? And then you think of their rumor and you combine both, and their rumor was that warlords from Taman Busuk have united an army of mercenaries and war-alike groups. And as you kind of connect them both, you start to think to yourself, well, Kur, Taman Busuk, is that mean? And you then click, actually, on your rumor, and you, with that good roll, you think to yourself that maybe their rumor is true 100%, right? Because you remember these warlords on the war when you fought not that long ago, right? However, you think to yourself, what if you are not 100% sure? What if whatever these armies or these draconian creatures that you just fought, these aberrations, are related and have actually united with Taman Busuk? What if the mercenaries and the warlords are making an alliance with this new enemy that has just risen? That will make sense. They are that much of a scoundrels. Taman Busuk will not fight if they think that they will be losing. They are that kind of people. They are the bad guys, right? They will be very happy to ally with whoever and for their own benefits, so they know that will be the good move to make. And you think that could be an option, even though I just said that I wouldn't want to say what your character will think, but you do think could be an option, right?
I'll hold on to that information for it now.
Does that make sense
until
to
I
Lucky
can
as well
get
as
cold
Oliver?
hard- No, that does.
Okay.
I had the feeling, but he'll hold on to that. Like he'll be in the middle of talking about it and then just get really quiet and then. Do you guys think it's getting late now?
Insight check.
At this point as well,
You could if you want.
Nightly, you start thinking of your rumor as well as they are talking what you've heard. And you think to yourself, what if this dragon egg or whatever egg that Lorandir found, what if that's a dragonel? What is even a dragonel? I mean, you heard around that mercenaries have trained a flying dragon-like creatures called dragonels to serve them, and you think to yourself, you aren't sure what a dragonel is not a creature that you've even heard of before, but is that what the egg is? You think that for a second. And what did you get on that insight? Let's resolve that in the meantime while you're processing that info.
Oh, I can roll it. I've not done it yet. I will do it
Okay.
now. Okay. My insight's terrible, by the way. Oh, 10.
Okay. I'll let you sonated decide what your insight tells you and whether you want to share it with us or not.
Having him gone quiet, I think I'll go with a 10 as well. I think for Zachriel Hugo, I might be onto something, but I need more information. And he's withholding. But I don't know exactly what. I'm not like that insightful to know he's holding back, but you know what? I'd rather not choke again.
Fair enough.
So I will leave it for tonight.
Okay.
Fresh eyes, maybe. Fresh brains.
Yeah, and we go back to Victor's mind 1 second again. Is it anything you want to ask to your inner mind, as I am somewhere there, like a voice in your mind somewhere? Up to you.
Thinking about the rumors that I heard and the rumors that everyone else in the party have said, and I think of the dragonel and the possibility of the dragon egg that Moandil has gotten, being a dragonel. And as I kind of think that, I kind of subconsciously start petting the cat again, and I kind of lean down next to it, and I start kind of mumbling, like my inner thoughts of possibly the dragonel, and possibly the dragonel being the egg, or not knowing what a dragonel is in general.
As you say, mumbling, maybe the dragonel is the egg. You kind of like, whoever has probably Lorandir and Thessalia, you might listen to that murmur because your passive perceptions are slightly higher than everyone's, I guess. Especially you, Thessalia, your passive perception is like tremendously high. 22, I believe, right? From the top of my head. Yeah, so you hear everything that is happening. And you hear that kind of like murmur coming out from Victor's mouth. And as he does, Victor, you also realize the creature kind of nods the head in a negation sense for a second. And you think, did he just kind of did that?
I'll kind of like stop petting it and look at it and kind of turn around so it's facing me and kind of pick it up and just face to face. Did you just shake your head no?
He makes like a little hiccup, and you see like a tiny, like a little spark of flames comes out of his mouth, like a multicolor kind of like flame, and he kind of looks at you with this kind of innocent looking face once more. You can insight or animal handle him, whichever of the two you prefer.
I will do animal handling.
Okay. As this
See if I
is, you
can-
are very connected to this creature, take advantage.
I'm gonna see if I can persuade him to tell me by
Okay.
like petting him and
I
seeing if
love
I can
that.
find a spot to that
Mhm.
he starts playing.
All right,
Trying-
yeah. Remind
And
me
it's a
what your
24.
passive insight is actually as well. Your passive perception or passive insight, even better actually.
Passive insight is a 15.
Oh wow, yeah, that's more than enough. Yeah. Sure. And go ahead and what did you roll?
I rolled, but it didn't show up in the VT in roll 20 again.
Yeah, that might be. We'll have to later on. I'll go through you. Maybe it's to do with your beyond 20, but it's no biggie for now. Just tell us what you roll.
It was a 24.
24. Wow. You see, with your 15 passive perception, you kind of see insight. You kind of see him being playing cute, and you see a more intelligence that this creature is a much more intelligent creature than he was pretending to be. He's doing that kind of thing like, oh, I'm a baby, I don't know anything, but he does. And you can see that as you kind of like say to him, just tell me for a second. I guess your grip slightly tightens, and you kind of see his face. He looks at you with this kind of like, you see me kind of face, right? Like there is like a connection between you two in there. And he kind of like seems quite unhappy, like thinking, oh shit, he got me here. He knows, right? That you can see what he's thinking. And he goes like, he looks towards the egg, and he looks towards the holy symbol that Lorandir. I will imagine, are you wearing the holy symbol, Lorandir?
Yeah, man.
And he looks towards the holy symbol of Paladine that he's wearing. And he growls in a very like almost unhearable growl, like, and he kind of, and with that you gather to yourself, you know enough Paladine, you through your vision, you've heard of Lorandir just today, that Paladine is the dragon god, the platinum dragon. He told you, and you think to yourself, is that mean that his egg is a dragon? And we are gonna I'll tell you right now, Martin, your egg is a dragon. Even though for flavor it's a dragon spirit, we're gonna call it a dragon. You will be hatchling a dragon in there. This is for Martin. So it's gonna be a little one. Yeah, dragon baby, but yeah, will be a dragon. First dragon for a while. Let's say first metallic dragon for a while, 100% chromatic, whatever you wanna flavor them. Golden dragon, I've seen it already. Sure. Okay, and you guys are there having that conversation. The day passes slowly. As you look towards the sky, you keep traveling, moving towards home, still feeling this sense of loss somewhere. And once more, as the twilight starts changing, the blue sky starts turning purples and pinks and oranges and looking beautiful. You feel the breeze of the month of flowers, the essence of the forest as you keep walking, and there is a silence, an eerie silence. As you look towards the sky, you see once more the 3 moons of green, Solinari, Lunitari, and Nuitari still right in the middle. The conjunction is still going. You know it takes normally a little bit. It's not a one night thing. It normally lasts for a couple of nights. And you see it in there still. As you keep traveling and traveling, you move through around late evening now, but you're still moving around. Night is almost upon you. And as you keep going and going and going, all of you, please give me a perception check.
Oh, I'm gonna do so great here.
Oh my
I can't wait
goodness.
till I get
Oh
Jack
my
of all
God.
trades. I can't wait.
Wow.
Oh! I did school.
Can I just use my passive perception?
Too late for that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay,
Knuckles
so
will still hurt.
did anyone roll higher than a 15? Yes, okay, good.
Yeah.
Thessalia, too beautiful night. The 3 moons are weird. You don't like seeing the black moon. Same, Oliver, distracted. Rumors of war. All those memories keep entering and exiting your mind. As well,
My jaw is aching.
yeah. Victor, the cab. Blame the cab. The wolves start howling on the distance as well. But you, Lorandir, and you, Sacriel, even though you, Sacriel, as you see this, you start to think that tonight is an important night. You think of something that you remember from the Mages of High Sorcery. It's a structure called the Barb. The Barb is a jagged, half-ruined spire made of greystone. You think of your master, Lydro, telling you, many who aspire to join the Mages of High Sorcery have come to the Barb to prove their magical proficiency. Yet, boy, one day you will get to find that the Barb is nothing than a ruin. Its construction predated the cataclysm. But rumors say, in the night of the eye, when the 3 moons of green align, those ruins become alive as magic, and the soft light of the moons shine upon the structure. Those who deserve, those blessed by the gods, may only be the ones to find them. And as you think of that, both of you, Lorandir and Sacriel, you see this eerie structure, a black and grey jagged, weird structure right there on the distance as you are approaching it, breaking
No, I have
the
been here before
forest.
and I have never seen this.
Yes, you have passed through here. This wasn't there.
Yeah.
As you look at it, you see the moon, the red and the white moon, almost like a focus of light just going shining upon it in a very magical and weird way.
Is there a point to it? Like, that wasn't there before.
No. That's not what I think it is it?
I don't know, it's a tower that just appeared.
Make a history check at advantage.
Yes. Yes, I know it's a tower. I can see it.
That's what I know. History check.
But I think I know this tower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can both do it.
I got a 12.
Okay. Sakura.
Would I need to do a history check in the event that I kind of
Just because you are
this is?
kind of immersed on that memory and it all makes sense, you don't need to do it. This is more for Lorandir.
I thought so.
You
I thought
aren't
so.
sure, Lorandir. You think of this tower. It's kind of, I don't know. It's not your field. This feels very arcane. You feel the arcane magic is not your magic. This
feel
is not
after
natural.
What happened last night, this could be anything. Yeah.
DM.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say it was Datharos or Ladro?
This would be
Ladro,
your
sorry.
master Lydro. White robes,
Lydro,
white long
okay,
hair.
Ladro.
Yeah, not evil.
Yeah, Lydro Laradiel. Bless his soul.
Okay.
Who knows where he is now?
No.
In the timeline, in a
Right.
different timeline.
You can, absolutely. I'll say to myself, but also verbally say, can you guys, I've got to look into this.
I mean, it's late. We could spend the night, I guess. Yes.
Yeah,
We need to rest. Yeah.
if you can make camp here, I'm gonna go ahead.
I mean, we can get closer. We might be able to sleep by it. You may give us some shelter.
Whatever works for you, I'm going.
Right. Running behind him.
Not yet. Answering your question, Lucky. You're still on the same date. Same day, yeah.
Before we go up ahead, don't you think you should, if you're gonna go ahead, Zachariel, shouldn't you take one of us with you?
Look, you can come if you want to.
At this
You
point,
decide. I'm going.
as you
Why
all,
is that so important to you?
as he points it out the tower actually, and you're getting closer and closer, you actually, all of you see, there is a creature, a humanoid creature, standing kind of near the tower, just not too far from you. She wasn't there a second ago, almost like magical. She just teleported from somewhere. She just like appeared, and you see this red-robed, mainly red robe. She's got a white scarf around her neck as well. Is a woman, quite beautiful. In terms of race, let's go a little bit unconventional. She's a short, little woman. You all think she's a Kender. You haven't seen a Kender for a while, but she's just looking at you with this smirk.
Good evening in Kender. Kender speak.
Oh, you speak Kender.
I
She
speak Kender speak. Yeah.
amazing. She will greet you. Oh, you speak my language. That's sensational. Good evening to you, Lorandir. She says, and you all hear. Does anyone speak Kender apart from Lorandir? Okay.
Thessalia.
Thessalia, yes. So
we
you
probably had the same class
Yeah.
at school. We
So all of the rest of you don't understand it, but you do understand the Lorandir, and you think to yourself like, "Wow, does Lorandir know this woman?" That's what you kind of think to yourselves. And she speaks in common now, and she says, "Oh, you are late. I've been waiting for you for quite a while now. Oh, you are finally here, Sacriel, Thin Lake, and all of you.
Who are you?
I am Robina."
Rovina.
Yes.
Spell it.
R-O
And how is it that you know?
Ribena, but with an E.
Yeah, with a V for Valencia.
For Victor.
Yeah, for Victor. Yeah, I'll just type it there. It's gonna be without capital, but don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, just like that.
Oh, Rovina.
Rovina, yeah. Mhm.
And how
Yes.
is it that you know us?
Oh, I know you as well,
Hey,
Oliver.
hey, she's talking to me.
I know all of you. Of
Well.
course, you are the chosen ones. I knew you were coming. I know a lot. Welcome, Thessalia,
Okay.
Victor, and you have the little creature there. Hello, you little one. What about the egg?
Actually,
She looks towards you, Lorander.
I just like, yes, it's safe.
as he says my name, I'll kind of look around real quick, and whoever's closest to me, I'll just kind of like try to hide behind them and poke my head out. And kind
All
of
of
go.
you can make either an insight or an arcana check. Either of those will work. You could either go for religion if you want to. Just change your rolls if you haven't rolled already. I'm happy with either of those. Oh
What are we
dear.
rolling?
So arcana, religion,
She's
or
really
insight.
pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. You notice.
Really pretty kidder.
Yeah, you kind of notice it's kind of, and I'm gonna get a little bit cheeky here, sorry, Julia, in advance. You see that her robe is kind of open in a flowy way, and for a second the wind kind of like moves her, kind of like the chest opening, yeah, the cleavage, and there is like for a second you kind of get lost there, like, you know. Completely lose your concentration. Victor, same. It's like, oh shit, what's going on here? And however,
Just tilt his head, smile.
only you, Thessalia, think to yourself. I don't see your rolls. Oh yeah, it's 16, Zachriel as well. Okay, so both of you get the same. More you, Thessalia. She's some kind of half telepathic abilities. She's reading your minds. That's how she knows things. You also think to yourself, not you, Zachriel, but you, Thessalia, as your role is higher. She did know that you are coming. She's not lying. Despite the fact that she's reading your mind as she's speaking to you, all of yours.
How did you know we were coming?
Oh well, Lunitari told me. My goddess. She speaks to me, you know. She told me the chosen one were coming on my way. I'm amongst them is the mage who left. I've been entrusted to perform the test to all of you. You're all magical creatures. You all have magic some way or another. Primal. She points to both of you, Lorandir and Victor. I see you there. I know you're shy. Do not worry. I'm okay. I don't eat. I don't bite. You have your own musical magic. Let's call it arcane. Arcane. Divine. You're all here for that reason. You were all meant to be here. I will perform the test. I will reward you. And you will show your abilities to me. And I will then tell Lunitari whether you are worth it or not. How is that? And you can rest after. Well, assuming you make it.
I
I
guess.
side knowing what test they're referring to, don't I?
You do know she's talking to about the test of high sorcery, a very dangerous test that mages of high sorcery perform or go through at high points on their mage's career, and is known to you that it can be deadly if it goes wrong. But you think to yourself, you are way too fresh to be doing this test, so she must be is not the real test as such. It's like a mock version of it, you think to yourself.
Well, in that case, I'll call out to them and I'll say, "You sure we'd be ready for that test, or is this something else?"
Oh, not that test. Well, this test doesn't require. It requires magical talent. This trial, but it does not carry none of the dangers of the test of high sorcery. It provides a foundation for the real test. To pass the knight's test, you will face the trial on the tower's room, which is only accessible tonight and tomorrow, but well, tonight, let's say, just to make it tonight only. And she gives you a bit of flair kind of there, like a magical flair. You see like a sparkles as her voice kind of resonates. You see some arcana sparkles happening around. So your goal is to complete the challenge presented in the room. Different magics will face different challenges. But on the night where the eye ends, the magic of the moons begin. Dangers become real, and magical creatures will stop you. But I believe in you. I can guarantee you. If you die, I promise I'll bring your corpses to your family. No, you will not die. You cannot die here.
I tell you what,
She smiles.
if I do this trial, I have questions.
Of course,
I
I
want
will answer.
answers.
Okay, I like that. Make a persuasion check. If you're going for an intimidation, go for it. Whichever way you wanna go for. I will imagine what is the rest of the group's demeanor here? Are they helping you? Is anyone helping him? Which kind of vibe are you guys giving as a team? Are you guys kind of like, what the fuck? Who is this woman? What does she want from us? Are you more like, okay, this is important for this person? Who is the son of the fisher in the village? We want to be nice and help him because we are connected through these things. Or are you more like, we don't care, we just want to rest? I'll leave it to you. You guys decide that.
If I may, I'm happy to roll for myself, because I feel like this is a decision that Zachariel's making for himself, so he's not expecting anything from the group. So if I may, I'm gonna roll a persuasion.
Yeah, even though you are happy to roll for themselves, I'll ask again the group. Is anyone in any way aiding Zachariel?
Well,
Go for it.
um, well, I mean, Lorandil feels that he's telling the truth because he literally was chosen yesterday. It feels like he was chosen for the egg. So Sure, he'll be friendly toward her and I guess eager to do the test.
All
Or
right.
hopefully, get going with this.
Okay.
Get more information, of course.
All right. So why don't you? Would you like to either do persuasion, perhaps maybe Lorandir, or you can just give an advantage? Either of those. If you make a persuasion check, that will be how she likes you already. So you see a connection there. The fact that you speak Kender and you Thessalia is already helping you anyway. So you could either just give an advantage, or you could do your own charisma check at advantage. And that will lower the DC persuasion, whichever you prefer.
I'll give him advantage.
Okay. All right. So you see kind of like she kind of like first looks at you, looks down for a second, looks towards a book that she's got in her, a spell book it seems. It's got a spell book on her kind of belt. And as you do that persuasion with the help of Lorandir, yeah, that's a 17. That's amazing. She kind of like she makes that sound and says, "Of course, Zacriel. Whatever questions you have, I'm your humblest servant. I will answer all your questions. This is what I'm here for."
Then I accept.
Oh, sounds good. What about, this is a family trial, you see? We are a family here. What about you all? Are you gonna be getting involved too, I hope? I expect you to.
I prefer to lead from the back.
All right. I'm happy with that also. I'll just give you a little bit of visual of this beautiful art. Why not? Just because I want to flash it to you people. This is amazing. This is so good. Not that it's relevant to the scene or anything that is happening here, but why not? Okay, she looks at all of you. Okay, so is everyone up for it then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose.
Sure, you don't have to, but it will be good. Your magic will help. All magic will help.
Just real quick before we go in, Zacriel, and I'll try to whisper to him. With the risk of death going on, are you confident in this?
Oh, what's Pepe? It's fine. She said it was the mock test or something. It's not the test, so I think that's death.
Well, I haven't gotten a chance to study. I usually study for a mock test.
I don't think it's that kind of. I don't think it's that kind of test.
Fuck it. What's the worst
And we
that
got time
happens?
limit on it apparently, so it's just get it done.
If anyone dies, you're going first.
Oh,
Fair-
you won't die. Trust me. Well, you won't die.
I'm doing it regardless.
I have your back, unfortunately.
Oh, thank you, Oliver. Just try not to shoot me in the back while you're back there.
Is that what that's? Oh no. Just a little bit of dirt on your back, not a target.
What?
And you guys all see now that book that I display there. That's the book that she's wearing in her belt. You recognize it, Zacriel. These are the 3 moons. This is a spell book, normally. It could also be a diary. It's normal that the mages of high sorcery use it for either way, but each of them always have one on them that are given when you join. You don't have one because when you left, you were not happy what was happening, despite Derathros really not happy with you leaving. I imagine he was very close to you. He is very likely the only person you told before you left. Would that be accurate, or would you have told no one and just leave? Up to you.
I think Zakril would have left without saying anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Following in Derathros' footsteps.
Yeah. I guess kind of in the future, Derathros will remember that point when his best friend just left. And he kind of like will mark decisions that he will make in the future one day and think, well, people do it. This is life, right? And all of you, as this test has been spoken and some kind of deal has been made, rewards will be given, and more adventure will follow. However, we are gonna take a little break right here, right now, and we will see what happens when we come back. Thanks for watching. Don't go
Yeah,
anywhere.
I just TPK the party.
Yeah. Let's see how magical
mean,
creatures
you know-
TPK your ass. Not joking.
We can end the session by rolling, stats.
Yeah, yeah. You never know. Sure. No. Will I ever? Thank you very much. Don't go anywhere. So we will be back in around 10ish. Bye bye.
Hey.
Oh wow! Look at that fireworks. I love
Nice.
that. Alrighty, and we are back. Hello, welcome back, you all. Thanks for holding on. Sorry we took a little bit too long, but we have some problems. Unfortunately, for the time being, Nightly will not be joining us. Yeah, let's see. Let's hope everything is resolved with them. But yeah, until then, also I was telling my wonderful players that for the time being, as we don't have Victor and Jared, we are imagining that they are with you. They're just extremely quiet on the background, kind of doing their own thing, but they are participating in the trial as well, and they are having their own little things going on the background, even though the camera is not focused on them at the moment, but they are there. If everyone is happy with that. Alrighty, so let me give you a little bit of visual, why not? So I'm gonna put you in a different map and I will tell you where to be on that map in 1 second. Also, I will change the music. This music is too eerie. I will leave the wolves on the background because I like them and it's nighttime. So they will still be there, but I'll change the music. Let's find something more suitable. And let me know. You should be able to see the map. Oh, the map is completely black. It won't be once you put your tokens on it, but I will put one of your tokens on it. That's gonna be the easiest way. I'll put
I've popped myself on there already.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll put let's put who hasn't put themselves there. Let's put Thessalia, okay? And then that's where you will guys will be. I'll put your token too, Lucky. Is that okay?
Yes, please.
Still
'Cause I
cannot
can't
see anything.
Yeah, okay. No, that's fine. You will soon though. Because you're in the... Oh, I know why. Because you're in the GM layer. Yeah, boo. Okay, now you should see it. Now you should see it where you are.
I think I dropped a token over here somewhere.
Yeah. So now you are in the yeah. So if you go to the very left of the map, you will guys find see yourselves. Yeah.
Oh, I can't I can't control myself.
Yeah.
Got no control.
You guys should be here.
There we go.
Yeah. On the very... Oh, you don't. Okay, yeah. Is your token not there? Let me just put your token there too. Then you should be. Yeah. I'll pin. Let me see if I remember how to do this. I think it's like this. No. shift, control, I think it was, and then it's gonna shift. No, damn it. Yeah, okay, that's the one I wanted. Yeah. So I got you there, guys. Now you are with her, with the mage, with Rovina, and now we just need to get the music. Okay. Oh no, I just clicked on something, went down.
Come on, Bard. Where's the music?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I know, right? We just have wolves. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah,
Only
Oliver.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
How did you
Let's
become a
do
bard?
something nice. Let's go for a classic music, okay? Let's go for a. Not that it's gonna be a combat. Why will it be a combat? But who knows, right? Let's do our signature Black Blade. We love Black Blade. We wouldn't be a stream without Black Blade. Yeah, this fits. Black Blade and Wolfies. That's what we're going for. Let me just pump it up a little, so beware of your ears. Okay, so you guys have us. You are not there yet. What you see in the map is not you yet. I'm gonna describe how you get there. So give me one quick second. Okay. So as you all agreed, once you guys are ready, Robina will start moving her hands in a kind of like an arcane, making arcane patterns on the air and saying some words of power. And slowly you will see that a portal filled with swirling amber light opens. She directs you to enter, and she enters herself too. And as you pass through the door, you see that this door opens into a wide, rotunda with black stone floors and walls, carved with elaborate runes. The interior is empty, save for a single pedestal in the room's center. She will actually show you through the door as you guys are walking. And then you see there that there is some kind of pedestal on the very end of it. You see a closed door at this point, but she will direct you to move through the door at this point. So she will say, okay, yes, whenever you are ready, who would like to go first?
I'll go first if it's okay with everyone.
Sure. Ladies first.
Right,
Okay.
and she will kind of make a symbol through the door, and you will enter that space. Oh, damn, she's just gone. Do Control Z if you want to go back to undisappear yourself. Yeah, okay. And I'll move you there, okay? Okay, please make your way. Anyone else?
You are follow me, cousin.
Oh, my roll 20 is really bad. Sorry.
Oh no, don't worry. I'll move you.
I'm trying to
It
move
is
the
okay
icon.
for now.
Yeah.
All right, so then you go after her. Oliver, you're okay, and Sacriel to go into.
Rock, paper, scissors.
You know what?
Oh,
No, I'm just,
You're on.
you are on. She
I'll just
pushes you.
push.
She pushes you, and
What
then
is
Oliver, you
happening?
said you wanna go last. Is everyone having problems moving their tokens?
I
no.
cannot move it into the room. I just can move it up and down. Like I can move it here, but I cannot go past this.
Oh yeah, now I'm having issues. With
Yeah,
Same,
no, that's okay. You are meant to. As you actually move, you are stopped, and there is something stopping you. And I will describe once again the room because I actually lost it. I wasn't meant to be. Now is when you see the rotunda room with the black stone floors, and in the middle of the room you see that there is the walls around you have elaborated runes carved on them, and then in the interior there is nothing. It's just blackness except from a pedestal in the center of the room, And on top of the pedestal, you see an ornate key that is kind of twisting around. And she says, all right, I will see you on the other side. And she points right across where you are, but to the other opposite side of the room, all the way to the east, where you will see that there is a locked door. At this point, the door behind you also disappears, and you look back and you don't see Rovina anymore, and the door is closed. You are on your own. As you try to walk forward, all of you feel it. You are unable to. What do you like to do? What would you like to do?
Is a
Got
move around
spells.
looking for a
Yeah.
way.
Okay.
Could I try to put a minor illusion behind the wall? Could I put like it'll look like two like marionette puppets trying to walk forward.
Oh, nice. I love that. Okay. As you
Do
try to do
they
that.
look like me and you?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's gonna look like me and Zachriel. Except
Alright.
Zachriel's is his mouth is his cheeks are puffed up from food.
Oh, nice. Everyone loves puppets.
Really?
Okay, sure. I
Really,
love that.
really.
Yeah, as you do that, kind of like you materialize these two puppets, and then you try to put them through, and you notice that somehow these puppets are not going through. There is something there, even though it's unseen
I-
to you.
Can I put my hand on the barrier, whatever it is, and
Okay. As you
I suppose she just close her eyes and try and sense if she can sense anything, what it is, what kind of magic, I suppose.
Okay. Would you like to cast a spell? Would you like to just use a check? What are you going
Just a
for?
check. Yeah.
Okay. So make an Arcana check, please.
Could I give advantage?
How will you?
Oops.
What will you be doing
Yeah,
to aid her? If that's okay.
Is it possible to just also put my hand in the barrier and then also kind of check into it and try and make understanding of it and try and like a feedback loop?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
her?
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Sorry, I guess if I'd see Zachriel trying to do that, maybe I could help him. Can I go back on that, or is it too late?
Just because you already roll, what I'll do? Why don't you roll two, Zachriel, instead?
I'll
If
roll
that-
separately then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if that's good.
better. Okay,
Mhm.
let's do that. Okay.
If you guys want to roll two, Lorandir and Oliver, you're more than welcome to as well. You can make, as you cast your spell, Oliver, you can make an Arcana check, or you as well, Lorandir, if you want.
I just want
Not
to
a great
go
roll.
around once, just with my hand on the wall to see if there's an opening anywhere.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Oh no.
we don't know nothing.
Oh, wow. Lorandir, as you put the hand on the wall, you notice very, very far away on the distance, on the other side, there is some kind of creature there. Only you see it as you keep moving up, Lorandir. The rest of you are unaware of it. But as you moved up there, you notice there is something in the distance, and he kind of signs to you like he cannot hear you, kind of like that. He's making those symbols. You gather that.
And I point to the creature at cast message and say, "Hi, who are you?"
As you cast message, please make an Arcana check at advantage as you feel that something is stopping your message. Nice. With a 16, you actually are the first one to notice there is a magical invisible walls around you, Lorandir. At this point, also make a straight charisma check, Lorandir. You see the creature goes through the invisible magical wall and disappears out of your view.
I guess I'll go back and tell them there is an invisible wall. Obviously, there is an invisible wall, but I just figured it out. And there was a creature that. Yeah. I described the creature. Maybe somebody will recognize it.
The creature seems to be like a stone elemental, but it looked like it had some kind of like ethereal kind of force around it, like almost like the rocks were put together by something else. It wasn't a normal, you would have known, and from elementals are creatures from the planes, and you are aware and kind of like have read about these things, perhaps in Thessalia's father's library, or even somewhere else, but you have heard of elementals, and this was a very
did I see it
unusual.
Go past. When I saw it disappear, did it look like he was walking through the wall?
Yes, but
Or he just disappeared?
you can make a perception check retroactively if you want to see which way he will have gone to.
Sure, perception. And 25.
Oh wow. With a 25, you think that the creature is following the way that you perhaps are supposed to go, and he's gone all around, so he's gonna come out soon potentially. If he's following the path that he's gone, he should be coming out for close to where your friends are.
So he might be going around like.
Yeah. He went through the wall, but then you saw him popping out of the wall on the very last second again. So you gather that his size is too big, so he cannot actually be in the space unless he goes through in and out of the wall. He was a large creature. So you think to yourself, he's coming towards them.
He might be coming your way. It's a big rock creature.
What are you guys doing, Sacriel, Oliver, Thessalia?
A rock what?
Oh, and Victor is back. I'm Victor.
Put shield
A
up.
rock creature.
I'm gonna put my shield up and take my axe.
Okay. Victor, if you can hear us, the guys went inside and Lorandir went up. You guys have been impeded by some kind of invisible magical barrier. At this point, you gathered that it seems to be some kind of labyrinthine in structure, however you say that. There is a creature made of stone that Lorandir communicated with. However, he did a charisma check on it and it was not very good, so the creature seems to not be very listening, but initially he was saying to Lorandir that he couldn't hear him. And you all there, so you put your weapons up and your shields. What about you, Oliver? Anything you do?
I'll pull out the violin and say, guys, we need to split up and make some room. We're too close together.
Okay.
I will try to get. Fuck. I'll go right here. I'm gonna try and keep my distance from the others.
Okay, cool.
I think I'm gonna go further south then to see if there's like just kind of spread and try and find maybe another way in.
Okay, perfect.
So I'll just kind of slightly start making my way this way.
Okay, perfect. You notice there is runes on the walls as well next to you also. You move yourself, Oliver, wherever you would like to go. And Victor, would you like to do anything?
Oh, real quick, Victor, just so you know, I also tried casting Minor Illusion, and the illusions got pushed back from behind the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first things first, I would like to cast Detect Magic.
Oh, I love that. Okay. Let's do this simultaneously. As you start casting Detect Magic, how does it look like when your magic starts materializing? I will tell you, you will be able
Oh.
to see the lines of the whole structure after that. At least
my eyes-
within 30 feet, yeah.
My already yellow eyes kind of turn this like they kind of can't speak. They
Yeah,
kind
no
of
worries.
turn to this neon yellow, and you just see what seems to be flames, not out the side, just like straight out of my eyes, like as if the flame was sideways, coming straight out of my face.
Amazing.
And from there, kind of like from my feet, there's just small like little sparks of yellow flame that goes out around the floor.
Okay. As you do that, you see this golden kind of circular wall. The wall, Victor, as far as you can see, it goes all around, but around where Sacriel is, you see that there is some kind of opening there that goes up. You know, so you actually see some kind of like a donut, concentrical circles. You feel it all around you. You see walls all within 30 feet of you. And as you do, you first, Sacriel, notice there is a creature running in your direction. Boom, 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 boom. And you see this creature going in your direction in a very non-friendly manner, I will say. At this point as well, please, I need you all to roll initiative. As you see Rocky Ghost just coming, running towards you, like you hear the sounds
He's
of
about
his
to
footsteps.
Balboa
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Would Tasalia be able to run towards and jump in front of Zachariel? Would she have time to do that?
Make a dexterity check. Or initiative roll. If your initiative is higher than him, then you will be able to do it. Let's put it
Okay.
like that. Okay, and then you will be able to move before your turn as an extra. If you know what I mean.
Yep.
I know I'm fishing for it, Cisco, but could I have bardically inspired Beth?
Sure. You know
Natural
what?
20.
Why not? Sure.
Oh, 2 natural 20!
Nice.
Oh, wow! Fucking hell,
We are in
guys!
sync.
Keep it going.
You know
We
what?
already connect
Oh,
with
no.
each other.
Yeah, you know
And
what?
we go like, and we kind of look at each other and nod, and when it becomes my turn, I'll run towards her, get behind her, and then raise my hand behind her, as like a turret. I'll become an arcane turret.
Yeah, no, I love that. You
Tess,
with
you
your
have a
natural
D6,
20s, yeah, you guys put yourselves. You go first, Thessalia, as you got your natural 20. Sacriel, as you described, you put yourself where you want. So will use Thessalia, and then we'll get into the initiative.
I'll do a switcheroo.
Switcheroo! Yeah, and I forgot.
I'll be behind.
Okay, now you might have triple
Okay.
initiatives. Yeah, you do. Oh, damn it.
Oh.
Okay, 1 second. Let me.
No, I see 4. I see 4.
Yeah, okay. So let's do
Yep,
something.
that's
Okay, let me delete people here. And then we'll see. Let me see on the stream because that will be the ones that you can see. Okay, so this is the true Lorandir. This is the fake Lorandir. Yeah. So that's the true you. This one goes. Oliver, you got. Oh, Oliver is not there. What did you roll, Oliver? So I know which one to delete.
14.
14, okay. So, and then Victor, you are 19, so this one is not the real Victor. This one goes. Cesalia,
This
this
isn't the
one
real Victor.
go. Yeah, no, it's because there is 2 initiatives there. And you roll 15,
Ganger.
Oliver, yeah?
14.
14, okay. So I delete this initiative of yours and then just roll again for me, please, if you don't mind. Just highlight your token and if it's okay. And then it's gonna do it that because your initiative is not actually showing on the streams on the there, so that's awesome. And just change it to whatever you rolled. And
There we go.
Mr.
I was gonna say for future references,
Mhm.
if you click on our tokens and then press Control U, it'll add us to the initiative.
Oh yeah. It's just I assume that you guys are rolling, clicking on your token, but yeah, you said the initiative wasn't there, so yeah, I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, I got you. No, you're
Yeah,
fine.
no worries. So we all here, okay. Unfortunately for the creature, he rolled really shit. So yeah, you guys are very lucky. Even
love
though
that.
he was having advantage on the roll, he still failed completely. Okay. Okay. Oh dear, what is these notes? Okay, alright. There is some weird notes going on there. Okay. So I'm gonna have to find the creature stats again, but 1 second. Bear with me. But you guys are first anyway, but just give me 1 quick second.
Okay, it's fine. I'm strategizing. Strat. While you're doing that, I can, if looks like I'm going first, I'll kind of narrate what I'm going to do. If that works for you, while
Yeah, please.
you're doing that. Yeah?
Yeah,
So
because
what
I
I
need
do
to find the
is I
stats.
Yeah, no worries. So I see this thing coming towards me. I'm like, shit. And I roll back. I can see Tess coming my way. And what I'll do, as they plant their shield down, I'm going to step on top of the shield, jump off. And as I turn around, I'm going to cast an Eldritch Blast.
Ooh.
As I then hopefully land behind Tess as a form of
that sounds awesome.
like an iron fortress.
All
Get behind the
right.
barrier.
Okay. And as you do that, please make an attack roll. I know that AC.
Eldritch Blast. Let's go.
Eldritch Blast.
Pew pew. Whoa.
Oh my god.
23.
You guys are on fire. Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, same as my initiative. Pew pew.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll wait till you get your stats and I'll roll damage.
Yeah. Let's keep him. Is this the same thing? 1 second. Oh, for fuck's sake, no, this is way too high. Why is not showing to me? Sorry, guys. My apologies.
All good.
I have it
I'm
already.
just trying to avoid running from my
ready.
life.
Yeah, however, what did you roll to hit? Yeah, that's
I got
definitely
23.
Yeah, 23 hits. So go ahead and roll damages as well, and tell me which kind of damage it is.
Here we go. It's going to be
It's gonna be
3.
easier to do
Not
it
so
that way.
good.
Okay, 3 points of damage to the creature. Okay, awesome. Yeah, you see the
Green
damage.
orb of flame hits the side of this creature as I jump behind cover. I test.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good call. Yeah. You see it all happening in slow motion, pretty much, almost. Yeah. And then you see, woo, you hear the creature kind of making a sound as you hit it with it. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right. I have the creature now. Yeah. Beware. Okay. Perfect.
It has
Yes.
300
Okay.
hit points.
No.
God.
No,
I did
it's not.
100th of damage. Needs to be done.
Anything else for you, sir? I'm gonna be putting it
let's
on an
see.
order
That
in
was
1
my
second as well.
action. I don't know if I really got much to. Oh, in fact, Hex.
Oh, okay, all right. Just because Zachriel will have remembered. Let's say that you hexed it before. So please roll, I'll be nice. Because you roll a natural 20, so you are super fast at the moment, so you can add the damage of the hex now as well to that.
Thank you, DM.
That's alright.
So I'll roll a d6 for that.
Oh, okay, wow, their dexterity is -1.
It's like I've never played a warlock before. 3 points of extra damage!
Wow, amazing.
I'll
Okay.
say like it hits it first concussive and then there's a secondary concussive behind it.
Awesome.
As it has like a second implosion. So yeah, in total that is going to be 6 points of damaggio.
Okay, awesome. Okay,
And could I
that's-
hex its strength?
Okay, yes, so you will give them disadvantage on strength checks.
Strength
Yeah,
checks.
perfect.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
remind me
assuming they got
that.
a lot of strength.
Yeah, remind me because I might
Make
forget.
it harder.
Yeah. Okay, and
That's
he
the
got
assumption
a
I'm making.
7. Okay, so I put this on order. All right, amazing. Up next, after you, I believe he will be the one and only Thessalia. please, what would you like to do?
Cool. As Zachriel is, jumping and turning around and casting Eldritch Blast, she's gonna lift her axe, and while no one can see it, the symbol of Kirijolit is actually engraved on her handle, and it's
Okay.
gonna glow. And just as Eldritch Blast hits the creature, Sacred Flame, like a radiant light, is gonna go down on the creature and hit it as
Oh,
well.
okay, awesome.
Artillery fire!
Okay.
Yeah, do you want me to display it?
Yeah, please. This is a reminder for everyone. I will try to apply it to you all. Every time you cast a spell, please display it. Eldritch Blast is okay. It's
Just
very
ignore that
simple,
Eldritch
yeah.
Blast. Why would it
But
display?
anything else, just yeah. If you go, yeah,
Oh,
awesome.
just ignore these. I'm trying to.
No, don't worry.
make
So
it pop
Sacred
up.
Flame. So how does it look like when your Sacred Flame hits the creature, assuming it's gonna hit? I'll do the save in the meantime. Please
Okay,
describe
it will
to
hit,
us.
and it's
Mhm.
well, it's usually like a golden radiant light. For Thessalia, it's gonna be like a light blue radiant light that just kind of crackles with lightning energy every now and then,
Okay.
and it just surrounds the creature.
Yeah, so as he hits and surround the creature, you see like almost like the creature itself is not the most super crits going on there. You see they are not the most agile kind of thing in the world, so yeah, it goes right through them, and you see this radiant damage affecting them. Amazing. Roll damages
I'm gonna.
if you haven't done already automatically.
I'm rolling now.
Okay, perfect.
5 points of radiant damage.
All right, awesome. 5 points of radiant damage to add to the 6 from before.
Nice.
Yep. Okay, good.
Oh no, 2. Sorry, I don't know what that was. What's happening? Did I roll twice?
Looks like it.
Yeah, so it's 5.
bo-
Sorry
5
about
in
that.
both. Okay, yeah, no worries. So,
Right, that
Okay,
should be all my
yeah.
spells now. There.
okay, awesome. All right, cool. After that, anything else from you, Thessalia? You see, the creature kind of like recoils
Nope.
back for a second.
Just brace herself.
Okay, awesome. All right, and then the initiative, we move to you, Victor, as you have detect magic on. You are the only one who can see how the walls are going through. You even see through the walls too. You see behind here. You detect transmutation and illusion magic on these walls, and you see that behind this wall there is another wall and another wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is 8 concentric walls surrounding you, each of them like a donut. Yeah.
Oh no. I
Yeah.
feel like we're gonna have to do it
Mhm.
more times. First things first, I'm gonna move my 30 feet
Okay.
to like, if I'm doing it correctly, to right behind, yeah, Thessalia.
Okay.
Come on.
Awesome.
Now my computer's not listening.
As you are closer now, you see that there is an opening there. You are actually able to see just in front of the creature. There is an opening that goes up on the invisible wall. I'm gonna do this. Don't
Like a
metagame.
staircase,
You don't
or-
see it all, but I'm gonna show you just for a quick second, so you won't be able to all see it. Only Victor will see a corner of it, but I'm just gonna show you how it looks like, and then I'm gonna put it back how it's meant to be. So this is how it looks like, and then you all forget what you saw because you wouldn't be seeing it all. But yeah, that's what is there. Cool.
Oh. I'll yell out to everyone saying it's following a track, like it's in a labyrinth.
Awesome.
And
You all,
I will-
Lorandir, make a perception check. Because he is very far and like the creature kind of, you gather by the creature, the walls are stopping sound slightly. Well, that makes totally sense, yeah. You're looking at the scones and you kind of thinking, oh wow, how is the flames there? There is not actually a scones, it's just a magical light on top of the scones, but it is not flames, it's just a magical sparkle on top of it, and that's keeping you very distracted.
And I will use my last spell slot and cast Entangle.
Okay, I'm gonna move you, Oliver, out of the wall. I'm sorry, just because you are on the wall.
Oh, that's fine.
Cool. All right, entangle on the creature. So please display it to us so I know what I'm gonna be doing. Amazing. And think as well, keep in mind that this is an area effect. So if you want to be going through that area, you might want to cast it as far back as possible, because you will gather to yourself with your high insight that you will probably want to be going into that opening here, you know? So you don't want to probably cast it on there, you know? Because you will be passing, but you could get the creature somehow and not that. Amazing. And I believe it's at the beginning of the turn is the effect, or when the entanglement happens. Yeah, like that. Yeah, okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Leave that there, and I will actually draw, if you want, on the map a rectangle.
Linger.
Yeah, okay, so yeah.
No, that's not what I
No,
wanted.
that's too high.
That's not
Yeah,
what I wanted.
no, it's like that. Okay, no worries. Yeah, okay,
Here we
that's
go. That's
the
the
one.
one I
Yeah?
wanted.
Okay, yeah. So let's do it. I'll do it quickly. Bam. Yeah, that should be there, right? You can take it off. I think I made it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can see it faintly, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. And please display for me the spell so I know what I need to do.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
There we go. That's what
Alright.
the spell does.
Okay. Did you describe how it looks like, or did I miss it? I can't remember.
No,
So please do, if you don't mind, and I'll do the save in the meantime.
Yeah. As I kind of start speaking, as I soon, right after I yell that out to everyone, I start my arms, my entire arm, just both of my arms just turn this green color. Not like a sickly green, just like it's turned into light. And I kind of point both hands toward the area, and from the area just vines are going and trying to grasp the golem.
Alright, amazing, yeah. And as you do that, you see the creature is like, whoa, the vines kind of entrapping it. But he seems to be doing quite strongly, actually, as he rolled a 16. Unfortunately, I'm sorry for that. But he is not fully engulfed in it at the moment.
Was that with disadvantage?
Oh, I missed the disadvantage. No, that was not with
I
disadvantage.
think that's only for checks, no?
Yeah,
It's
that's
strength?
only for athletics. Strength checks.
It's
Yeah.
checks,
I
not
hexed
saving
strength.
throw,
Oh, fuck.
but it's a saving throw.
No, it says
Strength check.
a strength saving throw first, and then after a strength check to come out of it, right? So initially it's a
it's,
save,
It
yeah.
fell,
If we
it
come out
fell
of
at
it.
the beginning, yeah.
Yeah,
But it didn't fail. It's
yeah, it
passed.
didn't, yeah,
Oh,
unfortunately.
it's past the
Okay.
initial saving throw. Ah,
Yeah.
right. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Fine.
Sorry.
It would have been
One
so cool
second.
though.
I know, I'm sorry for taking that away from you. But it's very bad that I roll high enough. Sorry for that. But the monster is not sorry, he's just looking at you like, "Ugh," as the vines are all around them. Anything else from you, Victor? Also, I believe detect magic is concentration, so these will nullify each other, right?
Are they both? Yeah, they're both concentration.
Okay, alright.
I'll be holding up the entangle.
Okay, awesome. Alrighty, amazing. Anything else from you?
No,
Alrighty.
I do not have any more spells.
Oh dear. Okay, Oliver, you are next. As you see Victor casting the spell, Thessalia kind of running, also Sacriel. doing an Eldritch Blast there, and Lorandir going up. What would you like to do?
I'll shout to Lorandir as loud as I can. Say, Lorandir, our friend Victor, I think he knows where to go. Anyways, catch up. And I'll start to get behind the others. 5.
I will say
10.
you hear that because he's much closer to you, Lorandir.
I mean, I can see the creatures. Like, I can see the fight, right?
Oh?
I can see the fight. So.
Yeah. You can see through, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Can I get here without touching the wall?
You are kind of on the wall at this point, so yeah, you won't be able to move there. You will have to move
So
there.
we're kind of in a conga line. We can't go past each other.
You can go past each other, you can just not stop on the space of each other. That's the problem, though. So if you have enough space to move past them, you can do past them, but you cannot, stand there together on the same space. That's the
20,
problem.
25, 30.
Yeah, so you could definitely be there.
It's closer to the creature than I'd like to be.
I know, right? He's looking at you, menacing.
I'll look at the creature
ghost.
and simply say, I'll simply say, I'm not a huge fan of rock and roll, and I'll shoot him with a violin bullet.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Once more, your violin kind of like shoots out, and it looks amazing as this instrument. You kind of play a tune, a note, and really.
Fuck!
Oh no! Damn. You see, like
One of the strings just kind of pops,
Yeah. And you see.
and I'll look at him and simply say, I'll look at him and simply say, can we talk this out?
Okay, as you say that, I will give you a free interaction. Make a persuasion check at disadvantage because you just shoot him, even though you missed him. He's looking at where the bullet hit him. It just didn't hit him hard enough to pierce him, but you saw the bullet ricochet.
No, that's
yeah.
That's completely fair. It's not letting me roll.
He's just looking at
No,
the
a 3.
hole of his chest.
And so 9.
Okay. He's looking at you, and you see like he's not happy. He's not convinced, unfortunately. Love it. Cool. Anything else from Oliver?
Did Tess use her inspiration?
I don't believe she did,
No.
right? Mm-hmm.
No.
Fuck. Okay, then I can't bonus action another inspiration.
I mean,
because you can't do 2 inspirations at a time, right?
I think you can, right? No, it's not that you cannot do on the same person. Is that why? Is that right, Martin? Or anyone actually who knows the answer to that?
I mean, because it's
I
a bonus
can't
action,
remember
you
off
can
the
only
top
do
of my
one.
head.
I think you can keep inspiring. It's just you cannot. One person cannot have 2 inspirations.
Can't stack.
I think, yeah. Yeah, they don't stack, but you can
you
cast it
definitely
on
can't stack,
someone
yeah.
else.
Then I will. Fuck. How far do they have to be for 60 feet? He's definitely not 60 feet. I'll look behind me and say, Zachriel, do you want to do a couple more flippity flips and get over here and cover me?
Yes, sure!
I'll
Why the
inspire him.
fuck not?
And I'll give a little bardic inspiration.
Amazing. Okay, yeah, you see the musical notes kind of floating in the air towards you and just kissing you almost. Yeah, amazing. All right, and that will finish your turn, Oliver, I believe. Lorandir, you are next.
We just run 6 feet.
You think to yourself you could run both ways. Also, as you pass through, you see once more runes on the wall.
And some more. 0, 1. So that's 30.
I'll be
Mhm.
back real quick.
Yeah, no worries.
And 30. So that's my turn.
Okay, so you dash all the way there. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. No, that's not gonna work, is it? Okay, let me put Rocky on the top, then it's gonna look better. Just for...
I think that's too big though.
Yeah, it is,
It's a 20
right?
foot size.
Yeah, this
It's
is
a
too much.
4x4.
Yeah, oh really? It's 4x4, yeah? Okay, this is way too big, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 20 foot square.
Oh, okay. So let's just... okay, let's just change it for now. Let me make it smaller, like this. Yeah, that's 20 foot. Yeah, that's it, right? That's 20,
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
roughly. Yeah, okay. Awesome. So let's say it's like that then, yeah? Something like this. Okay. Coolios. Alright, and after your turn, the creature will move towards Oliver, that is not here at the moment, unfortunately. Let's see what he's gonna do. Okay, so I will hold that just for a quick second, as Oliver is not here. He's gonna go and slam Oliver with a punch, but Oliver is not here, so I'll just move him right next to him, and we'll keep going on the initiative for now. Just how is that? So you see the creature is actually moving in and out of the wall, and it's like vibrating through. So you see his body somehow is attuned to this space, and he's able to span himself out of the wall. So he's got a slightly partial cover as well for you to hit him on this at the moment right now. Just a little bit. He's got a +1 to their AC already included on their AC. That's why he's harder to hit than it looks like. All right, and then let's skip him, and then we'll do his attack later. Sacriel, back to you.
Okay, flippity flip I go, I think.
Yeah, Luck is
so what I'm
back,
gonna
so let
do
me just hit him quickly,
Oh,
okay?
fantastic. Go for it. Go for it.
Can you hear me, Lucky? Yeah. Okay, I think he can. Yeah. All right, so you...
I
It is
can,
up to
I
this,
can.
but he's coming right at you.
Yeah.
Oh my, I'm about to get rocked.
Yeah, you see like whoa, like a slow motion, like his punch kind of his fist goes in your direction with a 22 to hit actually.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
You see
Before
like
he hits me though, I'll shout,
Yeah.
I'm too pretty to be hit.
Yeah, he kind of stops and slow down and hit you just slightly less hard. He rolled a 6, but I'm gonna give you 5 just because he kind of you lose his concentration on the punch, and he hits you for 5 points of bludgeoning damage as that punch goes through like
I'll take.
yeah.
Oh, you've had worse, maybe.
Yeah. And he stands there stoically looking at you. I'm not sure if in the beginning of his turn he has to do something once more. No, right? It's a creature in the area when you cast the spell. It's only...
It's just difficult.
Yeah, when you cast it. Yeah, okay. But it's difficult terrain, right? Yeah, he can still get there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, and we go back to you. Sacriel, he only has 1 attack.
Alrighty. Going to be like, sorry, excuse me. And I'll start making my way up through all these guys. And what I'm going to do, as he's gone and punched Ollie and kind of looming over Ollie, I'm going to use this chance. I'm going to use this for, this is creative flair. And
Okay.
also an attack.
Yeah, amazing.
I'm going to run up. And instead of like adding to the momentum I flip, I'm going to jump, use the shield once again. Jump over, I kind of hover over the beast, and as I do, I'm gonna cast downward Eldritch Blast and use it to project myself into the space
Amazing. Okay, I love that.
that to the where I've been directed to, in terms of like going further in.
All right, yeah, remember you're inspired.
Ultimately, I want to try and land. Sorry, I'm in the wrong tool. I'm assuming that side of him.
Okay,
where
so
I'm
you...
pulsing right now.
So there is the invisible wall there. So unfortunately, you could land here.
Wherever is best.
Yeah.
Where?
I'll give you, because the creature is not
Yeah?
fully taking the space. If you wanna land there, it will require an acrobatics or athletics check as a free interaction.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So my goal is, I'll tell you my goal. I'm trying to get into the space best I can, or is that not possible? In terms of getting down the opening. I'm trying to get into the opening.
Let's see your movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could put it yourself there, right there, but you will have to
let me do the
succeed
check
on
first.
the
We'll see
check.
if I-
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. So
Just
acrobatics,
because
I
you are
assume.
using magic for it and you are flavoring it with magic, as you are very connected to magic, if you prefer, I will allow you to do a d20 roll and add your modifier, your spell casting modifier, if that's higher
I'll
than
take
your
that
acrobatic
because
or
of the
your
flavor,
athletics.
if that's all right.
But whatever way you want works for me.
Okay, so I can use my spell attack as part of the d20 roll.
Sure, let's do
check.
it. Yeah, let's say that.
Yeah?
That's good.
Okay.
I like
Because
that.
I that's how I've articulated
Yeah,
it. I
yeah,
feel
okay.
that's-
Yeah, I love
if
that.
that's all right.
Yeah, cool. We are in a
Thank you.
collaborative
Okay, here we go.
storytelling space. Come on. I believe on you. You
20!
have this. Whoa! Okay, damn. Amazing. Wow, fucking hell.
I'm taking off. I'm Iron Man.
Yeah, wow, fucking hell, that's amazing. Yep, as you do that super jump, just with that jump, I'm gonna give it to you. You wanted to go there, so I'm gonna put you even higher. You unnaturally jump, put your hand on top of the creature, kind of backflip him. He's like, whoa, and it's like you just go through him. Amazing. And while you are doing that, you want to shoot the spell, I imagine, before you get there,
Yeah,
right?
it's kind of the same thing. I'm using it to project myself onto the other side, but it's also an attack.
Yeah, okay, so go ahead, and that
So I'm
will be
using
happening
force
before.
from the blast to send me to the other side.
Amazing. Okay, I love that.
Alrighty.
That is very cool.
Eldritch Blast!
Yeah, awesome.
Okay.
You have that inspiration as well if you want to use it. It's a D6, right? Or
Ooh,
D4?
yeah, Bardic. I got my Bardic.
A D6.
I will use my Bardic.
Yeah, you will need to roll high on that D6, but you will still be able to do it. No! Okay, damn.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
it doesn't have the effect, but it gets
You
me
also
there.
have. We have one more inspiration.
Yeah, you want to take
We
the
have one more.
inspiration? The
There's 13
creature is
minutes
very
left.
wounded, though. I'll give you that.
I took you so much inspiration today, but I've used a lot of the pool. I don't want. If everybody's okay and wants me to get some damage in, I'll do it. But I don't want to like be greedy. Does everybody-
Thessalia, you're next. What,
Well, how does everybody
what do you
feel?
think? Yeah.
If ever,
I don't mind.
mean, if we want to get damage
Victor?
in, I'll take it.
Martin.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I think you should, because
Okay.
Yeah, cool. All right, so
Alrighty.
go ahead and break that
Everybody's
curse.
alright with that.
Break that curse, come on. You can do it.
12.
Okay, 12. Yeah, let's add that 3 to that 12 because this is happening at the same time. Yeah, plus 5 as well. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah. So it will be plus your 5 because that's just your straight modifier, but you need a plus 5 to that too, right? So then it will have hit on the first
it should
one.
already be
yeah.
added.
Yeah, it didn't
Yeah,
add
it's
it on
already
this.
added.
Was
So it's
7
15.
already.
15. Yeah, it's already added.
Oh,
So-
okay. So 15 will hit anyway. That's what you needed.
Oh, okay.
The DC was originally
Okay.
14, but because he's on the wall, I'm giving him a plus 1. So yeah, you hit him.
Okay. Let's roll
Just.
the damage. Terrible. 2. My damage rolls
Damn
are
it!
shit.
You have your
Right,
thingy
2.
also on. You have
What
your
Eldritch-
hex.
Hex. I've got hex.
Yeah,
That's
mhm.
very true. Ha. Oh yeah, 4.
Wow,
Okay, so we got
okay.
6. We got 6. We
6
got
points
something
of
in there. We
damage.
got
Yeah,
something in
you
there.
see the creature is really wounded at this point now. He stumbles, a few rocks kind of fall off them, and you kind of see that its size kind of decreases a little as more pieces kind of keep falling. So now he still goes there, but he's much easier to jump and move through. So I will allow you, as he's got very little hit points left, you can all move through him if you wanted. You can just do an athletics check and push through him, or acrobatics if you want to jump him. Cool.
Cool.
All right. Anything else
that's
from
my
you?
turn.
All right.
I
Amazing.
think I know I've used my movement, my action. Don't really have a bonus action I feel like using here, so that's my turn.
Okay, Thessalia, you are next.
Yep. Okay. Sorry, I burned my mouth.
No. Oh no. Okay. Rocky the ghost is
Okay.
looking super wounded in there. And he's
Do we want to
standing
kill
there.
it? She asks before doing anything.
I don't know. He didn't attack me. I don't know exactly what his deal is. I can ask him. I can. If he's a. I don't know if he's a primordial. Like,
You can make a
I guess Thessalia's-
free check. As you're saying that, make an Arcana check, Lorandir, if you want.
15.
Yeah, he's
Thessalia-
he's an elemental. You got it.
Thessalia's gonna hesitate and she's just gonna say, I really don't want to kill you. Can you just please let us through? I really don't want to kill you.
Okay, so go ahead and make a straight charisma check. You have inspiration, bardic inspiration. Don't forget that. He's looking towards you. You haven't attacked him, so you don't have disadvantage. You are fine. You can do a straight roll.
Okay. 20?
Wow. He looks towards you, and he kind of like bows to you, and he
Put my
nods.
weapons away.
And he nods, and you feel to yourself that you could. He is letting you pass. He kind of moves for you to squeeze past. For you, let's say.
Thank you. Everyone else, they're my friends. Can they join? And I just finished my turn.
I'm gonna give you something because you haven't used your action. As you are going to about to move, you think that now is the time if you wanna pass him. But then as you look towards the wall, you see these runes again in there. And you
Okay.
feel to yourself that they are very magical actually. The way they are structured, they feel like there is something further into these runes. So I will allow you to make an Arcana check with your action if you want to. If you choose to move through the creature as well, in case. Now will be a good time, but up to you.
I will do that.
Okay. So go ahead and make an Arcana check with your action.
13?
You have Bardic Inspiration. I will recommend you to use it, actually.
Do I?
Yes, I will. The DM recommends you to use it, yeah. Nice.
18?
You gathered that as you start reading it, you see the patterns start to make sense. And you, even though it's hard, you speak Draconian as well, don't you? Actually, Draconic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are in Draconic as well. That is normally the language of magic. And you start to see the runes, and they actually describing something. And then as you're reading it, you kind of start mumbling the words, and you intrinsically know this is a spell to open doors, actually. And you have it on you now. Yourself are able to cast that spell once, as long as you are within this room, to open a locked door. And you think, oh, okay. Do we need the key then? And yeah, you can move if you want, but that's only you know that.
Okay. I'm trying to move, but my token won't.
Okay, so I'll move you there. You wanna go higher, farther? You could keep going. One. But now that you know that you could potentially open the door, do you wanna go to get the key, or do you just wanna keep going towards the door? Because you know the door is there. That's up
I
to
guess
you.
I'll yeah. I guess I will just let everyone know that I have a spell that can open doors. I don't think we need to get the key. Let's just run for the door.
All right. Do you want to keep going? There is the entanglement there. You see the vines from Victor.
Yeah.
I will let you, Victor, as it's your turn coming. If you want to drop the spell, you can do it, Victor, even though we are breaking a little bit something there. I guess you're concentrating, so I will allow you to break your concentration out of your turn if you want this time.
I mean, I can just try and go through it.
No, I'll drop the concentration.
Okay. All right. So then the spell will go as you move through it. Amazing. Okay, let me just try to get the spell, and yeah, I'm moving out of there. Awesome. Okay, move yourself. Okay. It's not going away. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. You finish your movement, or you wanna move more? Julia.
I'm gonna keep moving, so...
Okay, so you were there.
4, 5... No, I cannot keep moving.
Okay.
I think that's all
Alright.
for me.
Yeah, one more,
more.
right? Yeah, one more. So I'll move you one more. Cool. Amazing.
Thank you.
Alrighty, and now we move to your turn, Victor. As you see the stone creature there, very wounded. You don't have to be nice. You gather this is a construct, so it might survive. It might come back to life again after. You aren't sure. But what would you like to do?
I guess I will try what I saw Tess do. Thessalia. I'll walk up to it and see if it will let me by.
Okay, go ahead and make a charisma check like they did. You can, I believe, they were doing it. Aren't yes, either persuasion. I should have said persuasion too. You can do persuasion. You will have disadvantage because you did attack it. Unfortunately.
So persuasion or charisma?
Yeah, either persuasion, charisma. You could go for intimidation if you wanna be saying something to aid you. I will allow you to do intimidation if you tell us what you say to it to intimidate it.
I'll just try and persuade it.
Okay.
I have disadvantage. Roll.
The DC is gone lower because now each of you seem not to be attacking it at the moment so much, even though Sacriel did. Go ahead and roll it and tell me what you roll.
I rolled a 4 and a 20.
Okay, unfortunately we will take the 4. So you see the creature is not moving. However,
Total.
you could how much is the total? Sorry again.
7 total.
Yeah, 7 is not really enough. You see the creature is not letting you pass. You could still try to push through and do a second interaction, or with you using your bonus action, you could try to do an athletics checks or acrobatics to go through that space. Otherwise, you could attack it or do something else, whatever you want.
Well, it's not letting me through, so I'm gonna burn a second slightly
Okay.
and smack it upside the head.
Alright, awesome. So I guess you get your quarter
give it-
stuff.
Yes. I try to reason with it, it won't reason with me, so it's getting a beating upside the head.
Okay, amazing. So I will imagine you do something cool like Zacriel. You will have to make a jump to hit it, and then if you are successful, you could use your wisdom, make a d20 roll, use your wisdom, and your attack. Actually, your attack. If you hit it with the attack, you will be able to move past it. Let's put it like that. So you will be like using your staff and hitting it, bonking it as you jump past him. Just because the space reasons. So make an attack as normal, as you will.
Okay. That is
Wow.
a dirty 20.
Yeah, amazing. With a dirty 20, you jump through it boom, jump it and kick it, hit it on the head. Amazing, yeah, amazing. Roll Damaggio, that definitely hits. And you can keep moving afterwards.
That is 8 damage.
Wow, as you bonk it, you see whoa, slow motion, the stones are about to crumble. How would you like to kill this creature?
When it doesn't move, my eyes kind of turn, they kind of get like a deep red shade. They don't go completely red, but my eyes seem to darken, and I kind of just slowly, and you can tell just from the aura I'm letting off that I'm angry, and I'm just walking toward it nice and slowly, and then you look toward my toward my quarterstaff, and you just see it burst into bright blue flame.
Ooh.
And I say, I tried, and I just swing it, and I just one-handed swing upwards into its head.
Damn. And the creature falls down and drops into pieces on the floor, dead. Yeah, amazing. Cool, cool. Anything else from you?
I'll move
you could
toward.
move, yeah.
I'll move toward the door
Okay,
as
awesome.
far as I can.
All right. So you could still move 10 feet more. Yeah, here. Yeah, I'll move you if that's okay.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, awesome. Okay, so
Okay.
in theory, Oliver, you are next.
After watching everything that happened, I will. Victor, which way can I go?
If I remember correctly, where the ping was, I believe the ping was up here.
Yeah,
this
you
square.
know from Thessalia she's able to open the door now, so you don't need to get the key anymore. You could just go straight toward the door, but she will have to be the one first, so she can unlock the door. But up to you.
Then in that case, I will get right up behind Thessalia and say,
Mhm.
well, is this going to take all day?
Okay.
And I'll just stay right behind her.
All
Wait for the
right.
door to open.
Okay, amazing. Just because you're in the very corner of the wall, I will allow you to stay in there. That's cool. All right, amazing. And you wanna dash actually, or did you dash already?
That was like 10 feet of movement.
Yeah, so you wanna keep going?
I think I was here.
Yeah, you wanna
I
keep
can't-
moving?
Can I go any further?
Yeah, you could move
I
there.
can't open the door, right?
Yeah, no, the door is all the way here. The door is all the way
I
here.
thought Oh, that door all the way there. Then
Yeah.
I will get right there, and then I will dash as well.
Before you dash, make a perception check from where you were.
Okay, right there.
Oh.
Please give me the natural 20 I deserve. 13?
You think there is ink on the floor, like an ink blotch kind of here. Like
What I know
someone
what the ink
was...
splotch is.
Just because you use your interaction, if you want to use your bonus action to make another interaction, you could try to do some kind of check. I will tell you which one is gonna be in 1 second. Hold on. Rail moving. 1 second. Boop, 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 boop. And we are gonna get here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, now you could do nature check.
God dang it.
Wow.
Ooh.
You for a second think,
Dirty 20.
yeah, with a dirty 20, that's what you needed. You think, oh, that's weird. Someone with a quill and well and spill the ink there, but then you look at it closely and you notice that's not ink. That is an ooze that looks like ink.
I haven't stepped on it yet, have I?
No. The creature is here. I will reveal them now because you can actually see it. And it will be entering the initiative as well. In the moment you see it, it starts to kind of like activate itself.
Can I retroact the dash action?
Yeah, that's what I mean. You haven't dashed yet. That's why I asked you to do it before you dash. So
Okay. I will yell to the others. Someone, I need help. And then I'll turn the violin and I'll play a short little tune and point the tip of the violin back at it and fire me.
okay, awesome.
Please give me the. Ah, dang it! 9.
9 is not enough.
Stop going up front!
Damn.
Crazy shit!
I have yet to fucking hit. I've only hit once with this fucking weapon.
Oh damn.
Just rolled 2 9s in a row.
Yeah, damn it. That's so unlucky. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, that will miss the
I
creature.
will just freeze where I'm at. I'll just try to hold still like a statue.
Okay, awesome. Unfortunately for you, the creature did roll much better this one, and I will add him into the initiative now as well. So yeah, you kind of like cool. And then we keep going. So where were we in the initiative? Oliver. So I will give the creature a turn just before you, after you, if that's okay. I'm sorry, Lucky.
No, it's not.
Yeah, the creature will kind of like, you will see, it's kind of like, you know, if you've seen Ghostbusters, or you are too young for that movie, but there is a scene in Ghostbusters that this kind of like fat, kind of like slimy creature kind of slimes someone. This is the ink version
You're talking about the
of
first
it.
ghost, the green one.
Yeah. So you see like it transforms and it kind of like appears from being an ink blotch. He kind of converts slowly into an inky kind of creature. And you realize he's smiling with an evil face as he gets closer and closer and closer, and you think, oh shit, he's gonna bang into me. And then as he gets super close, poof, you see all this splash of ink kind of going in your direction, and yeah, there is no one else there. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please, as you're gonna be inked, slimed, inked, I don't know, yeah. You see the ink kind of going through your face.
Oh, it was almost a natural 20.
No!
I'm fucking dead.
Okay, actually, Thessalia, you are also on range, unfortunately. This is like a 20 feet thing at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just you 25. Yeah. Unfortunately, Thessalia, make a Constitution saving throw 2. The creature is moving, though. It's moving all the way to Oliver.
Okay.
Yeah. So from there, 1,
Yikes.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 25 feet. Reach is 30 feet. Yeah, so 30 feet actually. Yeah, so Victor as well, make con save too. As the creature throw inks in your faces, 30 feet around them.
Constitution
Oh,
save.
10.
and not
Look at
attack.
that. 10, 10.
You have
we get
an
another 10?
inspiration, Thessalia. I'm not sure if you used it already. I can't remember if you have.
I haven't yet. No.
This will be a good time to use it if you haven't. If you have an inspiration. Otherwise, yeah. Same with you, Victor. If you have an inspiration, this will be a good place to use it. And we will
think
end
I technically
very
have-
soon now, actually.
Yeah, there's
after
2
we
still
finish.
left in the pool.
Is there?
Yeah, there's 2 left.
You feel the
I
ink
would like
goes in your eyes, both of you. I'll give you that clue. And you feel it like, oh, your eyes are full of ink, literally.
Victor, would you be okay if I used one of the inspirations?
Yeah, I think I have 2 on my own. I think.
I have
have
one of
two.
my own from the very first session, but I'm trying to save that bad boy.
Yeah.
I think I have 2 of my own that I can use 1.
Okay. I'll go ahead and use one. 12.
Is it okay if I use one too?
Yeah,
Of
I'll
course.
just use my personal.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Okay, that's gonna be the
Yeah.
last one.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's the pool gone.
Okay.
And then I'll use one of my
Oh
2
my
personal
god.
Oh no.
inspirations.
Oh
Okay.
Just go.
Damn. Okay.
God dang it.
Wow. All right. The DC is very low.
I'm sorry.
No, so you are fine, Oliver, with a 12. That's what you needed. You
Got
avoid.
20.
Yay! Wow. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
So that both of you kind of like, the ink entered your eyes. You feeling like a blinding ink as you are unable to see. Thessalia, unfortunately, you are blinded until you succeed on that Constitution saving throw. You can repeat it at the end of each of your turns. You still can do things, but you are completely blinded now after that. But that will finish the creature's turn as the both of you kind of like, as he spits the ink, he kind of laughs with this evil kind of like criterish voice. And Lorandir, it's your turn, and then we'll finish our game after Lorandir's turn. Right there on this.
30. I guess I'll move again.
He's gone. Oh.
Oh no. Okay.
And then when the bonus action, I'll use my healing word thing,
Okay. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
but-
nice. Cool.
and I'll get 8 hit points to Oliver, who got hit before.
Okay. Amazing. Oliver, so you heal 8 hit points. Okay.
Thank you, kind sir.
All right.
That's better.
Okay. Just to finish it in a good cliffhanger, let's say, you will see entering the initiative on a 3, a second creature
Oh, no.
made of ink just appear behind this one, kind of like from the same
damn.
kind of like ink stain that was on the floor there. And as you are kind of all of you looking at it, the creature will do the same once more. However, this time it just seems to be just throwing up a ink blotch in your direction. Lorandir, that you are right there before Oliver. Actually, no, he's not. Yeah, Oliver, he's gonna attack you with his attack. Blot is called ink blot. All right, and let's see where they roll. Okay, that's 20 to hit. Sorry for that. And as he hits you, you will
That'll
take
hit.
7 points of psychic damage as the ink kind of like that's the kind of like a mocking thing, like what you do, and you feel like, oh my god, that was so painful.
It's bloody Gengars, man.
Yep. And however,
God.
that was in there as this creature attacks you, throws ink on you. We will finish the initiative there and our combat. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me just give him the initiative before I forget, because I know myself. Okay, and then I will put it on order after. Okay, yeah, awesome. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thanks to my amazing players, Zonated, Julia, Knightley, Lucky, and Martin. You guys are so cool. That was a very nice game. Thank you very much for that. Also, thanks to our viewers for being sticking up with us all the way here. That was really cool. One more shout out to Helmi Zonated. I'm having a mind blank here.
Post sanity.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, for sanity. Thank you
For
guys
sanity,
for
is that it?
staying
Yeah,
around.
cool,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Please give them a follow again. I'll post the link on one more in there in a second. As well to Tessa Presents for the maps, Darren Curtis for the music, James Webster for the art. Yeah, and to all of you watching at home, this was a successful first ever stream for Cisco and for us as Heart of War. Yay! bye. Thank you very much, Okulan. I hope you're having a great time. Yeah, I've been your humble DM, Cisco Blanco. Until we see you again on Tuesday or Wednesday, where I will be streaming too. Actually, woo! Stay magical, y'all. Bye bye. Thank you. Good night. Say good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Boy.
Bye.